Hello to another surprise session of Mage 20th. Once again, our schedules have been, in real life, just thrown out of proportions, allowing us to have another one-shot. This will be a continuation of the last one-shot, so if you haven't seen that, go ahead and watch it. I don't know if you're going to need to watch that one to understand this one and stuff. We're winging it, kind of. I don't have anything super planned, which, it's an RPG, so they're never really super
Who
planned.
needs to plan?
But we are back with the characters from last time. Woo! Katrina, are you going to edit last time for the introduction so we just put it at the beginning so we don't have to do it again?
I can do that.
Or we can just reintroduce the characters for people who haven't seen last episode. Which one do you prefer, editor?
Let's reintroduce them.
I don't want to do extra work.
Correct.
No. Let's go around
You're
and
not
just
wrong.
give you character's name, brief description of them, and yeah. So, Katrina, let's start with you.
Let's see. Did I write down a description of what Mathias looks like? Probably not. Cool. So Mathias is a rather skinny, tall black man. I believe I said that he has very close cropped hair. And is usually, depending on what's going on, if he just got off work, he's usually wearing like a suit. But if he's just running around with these dipsticks, it depends on where we're going. Usually more like jeans and a plain t-shirt. Yeah. He is the one that does chi channeling and martial arts stuff and is a lawyer, but is not blind.
Doubt.
Yet.
You can correct that.
All right. Next, Reese, your character.
All right. I play Lily Lyons. She's a dance instructor. She's like 5'7", athletic build, blonde most of the time, like in a ponytail, just because to get it out of the way. For the most part, she just kind of wears like sweatpants and tennis shoes, and then she always has like her hoodie wrapped around her waist or whatever, for her dance stuff and whatnot, and that's about it.
All right. Callie.
Yeah, I was expecting you to pick Bex next. Anyway, my character is Julie. She is pretty built like a tree, kind of like tall, long red hair, lithe and flowy, and she's wearing a flowy dress with like a shawl. Currently she has a cat in her backpack, and it's got like a little window so you can see the little cat in the backpack. His name is Mr. Stubbs, and I think about him a lot, so I'm glad we're back to this.
Do it for him.
I can do it for him. But she is very witchy, because apparently that's the kind of characters I play. And what? Oh no, our father, he's broken. What else? What else will I say this? Who knows?
And finally, Vex.
I'm playing Michele Riley, who is probably short in the shorter range, pretty skinny, kind of. I didn't actually ever describe this, but yeah, probably fairly skinny and scrawny in terms of her build. Like wiry is probably the best description. Tattoos, where usually has like an undercut side part, kind of shaved hair, dark with some like bright colors on streaks, and just torn jeans, probably like torn jeans, looking punk is the best way to describe it. And has I did say she has her guitar with her too, so probably carrying that in like a case on her back or over the shoulder. And yeah, is the shit disturber of the group. Totally.
So we pick up several days after the end of the last adventure. You're coming back from the funeral of Stefan, your mentor. It was a lovely funeral. It of course rained,
Of course.
which is appropriate. Especially, a bunch of mages together, probably slightly, manipulating weather and stuff to make it a.
I played a
classic,
jazz cover of Another One Bites the Dust.
Yes, as requested. And you are returning to his house to set things in order. Max and the others said that since you all were like apprentices.
Parenthesis.
Nailed it.
The plural of the apprentice. And
I
knew
think
him
it's
for the
just
last couple years.
apprentices.
Might be.
Lackeys.
Yeah. That you should probably go through, and especially since a lot of you stay there off and on as just take a home with him home if you needed it for whatever reasons, to make sure you can collect your stuff, see if there's anything of his that you were going to kind of like take as a memento and everything, before Max and them come to kind of demagify it to the point where it won't be a issue unless someone wanted it, in which case Max said he could work out a way to get the transfer of title and everything, transfer lease. But we
Do any of us have resources?
I have
have
free those
two.
one.
yes, you were
Two.
quite. Yeah, Lily was pretty rich comparatively.
Yeah. Callie, I have resources 20.
I just realized I am a lawyer that I am Matt Murdock. I am a lawyer with no resources whatsoever.
Pro
You
bono.
just realized that you're Matt Murdock after one full episode?
Well,
That's
no,
so
okay. Like even more so because I am a lawyer that is so bad at lawyering that I have no fucking
No.
money.
It's not that you're bad. You're probably one of those ones who do a lot of pro bono work.
Well,
and
yeah.
a lot of work amongst the poor people, and
I'm assuming
off
that
grant monies.
our quintessence and paradox has gone back to 0.
Quintessence will stay at your avatar rating. You topped it off.
Okay, and that's the 3
Is that the
fork-like
forks?
things.
Yeah, it's the forks.
All right. I figured
Well, I was
that was
wondering-
it.
The character sheet, when you click on things on row 20, has different symbols. One looks like a fork, one looks like a X, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. One's for paradox, one's for thing on a cycle. Anyway, so you return, you're at the house, looking around when all of your phones start ringing, including Stefan's, which was probably just left laying around.
That thing still has a charge?
You look at it, it's a Nokia.
I was gonna make that joke.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah.
Oh,
And-
no.
Who's
Yeah.
calling?
As you all look, it doesn't have a number. Instead, it's actually just a thing that says answer. Like instead of a number, it says answer.
Michele picks up.
It's like, hello,
I will also answer.
hello. You all hear basically the same voice through the phones. Is this Stefan's apprentice?
Who's asking?
Yes.
Well, good one of you said yes. Yeah, my name is you can call me New Blaster.
Can I hang up now?
No.
I literally put the phone down.
I got some important news about your about Stefan. Please meet me at my apartment. The number is already programmed in your GPS. And yeah. So yeah, just
Did,
once you hang up. What?
he know you?
Yeah, we've known each other for a bit. Met him several years ago during the couple. I'll explain everything when you get here. I don't like talking over these archaic devices.
Looks down at
Right.
newest smartphone. I'm gonna look and see it. Look at my Google Maps. Do I see a GPS address put in?
Yep,
That
it's
is
already
not what I put in
programmed.
there.
Yep, it's already programmed for an apartment in I don't know, I'm trying to think of areas in the city. In a northwestern area of the city, close to Towson.
Okay.
Well, that only you two know that.
Yeah.
None of us. The rest of us have no fucking clue.
Yep, it's like watching any show taking place in New York or LA, and people are like, you gotta take this road to this road. Who knows?
Yeah, basically.
Do they catch crabs there? No, that I don't fucking know what they do here.
Towson is Baltimore County. It's one of the more popular but slightly upper scale than most of Baltimore areas.
It's where a lot of people. It's just a place.
It's
you
a
can go to buy
it's
little
a
shop.
huge area. It's I think
Anyway,
maybe the,
it's
one
the
of most
county seat.
populated places. Yeah. Anyway, did we just get hacked? Also, is
Yeah,
no, I say this after hanging up.
you just hear over the radio.
Is technology a thing that people can control with magic?
My,
I
my
mean-
my score is 0 says I have no fucking clue. My 0 points in technology says no fucking clue. It's clearly
I've
tiny people.
heard
Well,
of it?
you are aware of the technocracy. The Stefan has explained that to you. So yes, you are aware that magicians can be technomages.
So I know that he said I know that his name is probably Noob Blaster. That's not what I heard.
You thought nude blaster, didn't you?
Yeah, or something with like ass. I don't know.
Well, we know where your brain went.
It's
Straight
been
to
a
the
long
fucking
couple
gut.
of days. Okay.
Right into that gutter. Fucking yeeted.
So funny.
So are we doing this, or should we call somebody and make sure this is not a trap?
Just call Max or whatever his name was.
Yeah, we can call Max.
You ring through and you just hear, "Hey, I said to get to my house and my apartment. Come on, I'm waiting.
Fuck off.
No need to talk to Max. It's fine. You can trust me."
Fucking doubt, bro.
Hey, you can trust me because if I'd wanted you harmed or bad things happen, I would have hacked the sub down the street and had it attack you.
The what?
That doesn't make no fucking sense, Fast and Furious. It makes no goddamn sense. Anyway. It's like, no, I could have,
For those
Does he
wondering,
just like start cursing out Fast and Furious on
Get
the
your
phone?
shit together, Fast and Furious. You had
This is
two good
Kevin.
movies.
we just binge watched
That's-
all like 10
No,
movies.
you're wrong, Reese.
How many good movies did they have?
All of them.
No. The first
were
one
good.
and the third
Guys,
one.
Guys,
they were
No.
good in different reasons.
Exactly.
we
They're
can't
all
keep
great
doing this.
movies.
No,
Callie, you're fighting a fight. You're starting a street fight, and the street's gonna fucking win.
but yeah, it's like, you don't have to talk to Max. You can trust me. If I wanted to harm you or kill you or otherwise cause problems, I would have. Now get in the cars and get to me. I need to talk to you in person. I don't want to talk over these phones.
Why don't you just
Mr.
come here?
I don't like leaving my house.
Well, you don't like leaving this house.
Don't make me make you one of the FBI's most wanted. Come on, get out of here. Get to my place.
That's not helping at all.
Really not.
I was waiting for him to say something different.
I was saying that you know, it's the TV and stuff on his room turns on, and the you just see like the scan lines, and you see a face is like, "Come on, people, I don't have all day."
What does the face look like, Kevin?
You know Armin Zola from
Oh, Jesus.
kind of
I
like
was waiting
that
for you to
bad
say
thing.
Max Rebo.
Max Rebo.
Max Headroom?
Headroom. My brain is
Max
gone.
Rebo is the guy from.
Reba's-
You just see a blue elephant guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. My brain does not function ever.
Right, there's a lot of Maxes.
There's a lot of Maxes.
It's like, come on, guys. Times are wasting. This is very important. Do you want to see your master again? Come on. To my place. Come on.
Fuck it. Let's go.
I didn't think we
He's gonna
built in
annoy us
necromancy.
until we go.
Damn straight. Noobs.
As soon as
Takes one to know one.
Kick him.
Trump kicked the TV.
so
Ugh.
who of us might have a car that can carry all of us? Because I want to have a conversation while we're driving all the way to Towson.
I don't think it's
So,
gonna matter. They're gonna hack the radio or something.
I
or
think
phones again.
I've now made a joke about this, and I'm gonna because I have 1 point in resources, which means I have very little.
You have a party van.
Absolutely, she has a fucking party van.
Either that or I have like a 5-person car.
I was gonna also name it the Bang Bus, so
Oh
Yeah,
god.
I don't want to. I refuse to get into that vehicle.
Valid.
Just as,
Same.
too bad. I'm taking it anyways.
all right, well, we're driving separately.
And it's for a note, like the old Volkswagen vans.
Oh,
Oh,
For a
gee.
note, fun fact: my sister's crush, she currently has one of those, and it is apparently glorious.
Stay away from him. He's bad news if he has one micro van.
It's not white van, so it's fine.
So you take 2 cars up to his place.
Yeah, as soon as we get in the car, immediately turn the radio down.
On whose?
I agree that I am not getting in the sex mobile. So
I don't
then
understand
you-
why she put free candy on the side.
It's the name of her band.
oh my fucking
I
god.
don't think this was thought through.
This was absolutely thought through and was 100% intentional.
Just general delinquency, huh?
So which
Mhm.
vehicle does Julie drive in?
I'm not getting in the sex van either. I'm sorry.
I assume all cars are parked like by each other. As soon as so you see her try to start her car like 4 times before it finally kicks on, and then it's just like loud as fuck music just starts pouring from the van.
Radio
One.
worth more than the van itself.
She keeps that shit in her guitar bag.
All right, so 3 of you in one, one's in the other, and you're driving to
The
Towson
best
area.
part is,
Yep.
honestly, it would actually be smarter for us to take mine because mine would have less ability to be hacked. Where I assume Lily has a nice up-to-date car.
Like 10 to 15 years old.
I don't think it makes a
car.
difference.
It does.
Some.
Well, I have a question. How many computers are in old cars versus new cars? A lot.
The
Depends on
thing
what you
is,
define
like,
computer.
Fair.
Anyway, so you are driving in on one's each other.
Yeah. Michele is driving in her car, probably tailgating them for 1, and for 2 has her loud as fuck music on.
Just Lily.
The best part is, hold on, I'm gonna say this. Michele
She's a-
actually can drive really well too.
she's just an asshole.
She's
She
just
can
an
drive
ass.
well. She's just an ass.
No,
Let me
she's
guess.
driving.
Brights on too.
No. No, they just kind of turn on randomly because it's a shitbag car.
I mean, every bump.
Oh god.
What do you want?
So
Matthias?
the fuck do you think he was talking about with like seeing Stefan again?
Hell if I know.
Because like I know necromancy is a thing, but it's supposed to be really hard. And also I was gonna say that my thought would be that if you are the sort of person who uses their magic to hack radios and cell phones, that you probably aren't necessarily going to be doing it to bring back the dead. But like, I don't know. I've heard some crazy stories about some of the weird technocracy shit they can do. So
Is the technomancy stuff, is that like, does that fall underneath one of the things that Stefan was telling us, like the life and prime, and or is that something different?
So you know how like you do your magic through dance and Julie does hers through like the Wiccan stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more like that. So it's like it's the mode of it rather than the actual substance.
I wouldn't call that technomancy then, but all right.
Is it possible they could have taken Stefan's soul and put it in a computer?
I don't know. Literally 2 days ago, the world was so much smaller. And also, did you bring the cat again?
Yeah, I'm playing it like she's in the back and she's like making it dance.
Okay.
Have we established that like you maybe don't want to bring the cat to places that could be potentially dangerous? Have you made this thing your familiar yet? Has she learned that? I know she was gonna learn that from somebody.
Just haven't been enough time, really.
Yeah, I was gonna say it hasn't been long enough.
I'm working on it, okay? And I think that Mr. Stubbs is a lot safer with me than he would be
in the highly
anywhere
worded
else.
apartment.
Well, who's gonna keep him safe there?
He has his own room that he can hide in.
Yeah, but somebody just went in there and killed a dude. So
yeah, and the person they killed is no longer there. Therefore, there's no real threat.
You know what? I've seen this cat watch Maury, and I think that he's gonna have a lot more fun if he comes with us, right, Mr. Stubbs? That was a yes. I speak cat. That was.
Can I use mind to try and see what he's thinking?
Oh my god!
Like, is that positive or negative?
That last meow was, "You are not the father."
I think you actually need some life to affect another creature. Let me look.
I have life.
What's your life at?
2.
Oh, here we go. Let's grab my notes. See through another's eyes. Actually,
I just wanted to I read his aura or his mind or whatever. Just getting
no. You just need mind. Now, normally telepathy is mind 3, but this is a cat, so it would be easier. So I think mind 2 could work, but you also have to work it with a paradigm.
I don't have mind 2. I have
mind 1.
Mind 1.
Yeah, you don't think you'll be able to read it.
No.
The lights are on, but no idea what they're trying to tell you.
Cat eyes are just
blink,
looks at you with its cold, dead cat eyes.
That times when the animal looks at you and it's like, I know you're thinking something diabolical, but I cannot decipher what it is. I'm scared.
Whenever my cats are doing that, I always go, "What?" And usually they just walk away and it's like, "Yeah, that's right."
I do that to the dog and he's like, "Oh my god, play," and takes off running.
Pull up to the apartment complex where he's supposed to be. It's decent, probably lower middle class style apartment complex, nothing fancy.
Locked doors of car. As soon as
Was there a number on this GPS coordinates?
Yep, gives you the apartment number and everything.
Wow, that's convenient. You see Michele as she hops out, pulls the radio from her car and just kind of slams the door as hard as possible.
Slams the door.
Doesn't close.
It doesn't close, so she has to open it and slam it again.
Yeah.
Reach through, grab the hanger to tie together.
Oh my fucking god.
It's like, I don't want anyone to steal it, so you
piece of shit car.
Open the engine, pull out a couple clothespins that are keeping the lines opened up. I'm good.
Nah, she has a kill. She does, despite the appearance, she actually does know cars. So she probably knowing, and probably necessity. This thing probably has something along the lines of a kill switch on it, because absolutely the engine can stick on open. So she has it as a safety mechanism and just leaves it off when she isn't driving it.
I hate everything about this.
enter the apartment complex.
Yep.
Do you go to the apartment?
Yeah.
Might
Yeah.
as well.
You go up. You see the apartment number that you're supposed to go to.
Knock on the door, I guess.
You knock. And as you knock, the door itself just opens up and you hear a voice. Enter my domain.
God, what a loser.
Go
Yeah.
in.
Alright.
We go in.
You go in. It looks like the back room of a Radio Shack during the last days of operation. There's
Oh,
just
Jesus.
Empty?
stuff thrown
Yikes.
everywhere, ready to be leave and stuff. Or like an IT room at a community college that they're
Oh
trying to
God.
repair
Yeah.
shit at. Yeah.
Yep.
Or just an IT room in general, full stop. You don't do any further than that.
It depends on which part of IT, because like ours, we have our part because we're front desk is the built stuff that hey, backroom fix this, you're handing it out to the customers or whatever. Versus backroom, which is parts galore.
You go and you see like monitors and computers from all the way from like 1980s, maybe even late 70s, all the way up to modern day. You even see in the corner a miniaturized replica of like Big Blue and oh, what's the one from the 50s that they was famous for being the first supercomputer? Something, yeah. You see some replicas of those around, just strewn about
Mhm.
different things, and you just hear a voice. And as the voice goes, you see the monitors all light up, and each one, the face is slightly different style that's on it, from like the old black and green scan thing, all the way up to you see like a new monitor, and you just see a person's like digital avatar, almost like something out of Halo or modern game, like CGI generate and everything.
Oh God, he has an NFT profile picture. Of
I was
himself.
I was gonna say, we're in a crypto farm.
It's like, hello, welcome to my domain.
I don't want to
Ah.
be here.
What do you want?
I've got news for you. And as he's saying it, all the monitors are talking and are like echoing the voice throughout the apartment.
That's annoying.
Yes, good. Give me your anger. Anyway,
Shut up. You said something about Stefan?
yes, you're meant to, Stefan. He's not quite as dead as everyone believes.
Which is weird because we literally just buried his corpse.
And we found
The
his
physical
corpse.
body is just part of what makes a person in existence. You should know this. There's so much more to life than just meat.
Well,
Oh
yeah,
my god.
Clearly, you don't know my life.
It just clicked, Kevin. What the gif in the thing earlier, just go, it's fine.
I love how mad she sounds.
mhm.
So, yes, from what I can gather, when your mentor fought, yeah, whatever the fuck that other guy's name was, I don't really give a shit.
Neither do we.
Yeah.
Yes, in his final moments, he attempted to step sideways from this realm to the other, to the Umbra or the Penumbra or something, in order to escape. Unfortunately, it didn't work out quite the way, and his spirit got trapped. And well, I think it ended up into the digital web. I've received some pings from it, and I was curious because, like I said, I met Stefan a while ago, and I was like, "Hey, Stefan normally doesn't come to my backyard." So I investigated, figured out it might be him, and well, I figured you'd all like to know and maybe go and find him if it's still actually him and not a trap.
I
Huh.
mean,
That's a big if.
Well, I mean, ifs and beliefs and all that stuff, it doesn't really matter. It's a clue. It might be there. I said it pinged off his IP, so I'm thinking it's him.
IP is an intellectual property.
Yes, your mind. It's an intellectual property of yours.
all right. So what do we do?
Well, if you're willing to, give a moment. And as you're saying that, the monitors and stuff just shift, and you see another room, and you see a series of chairs lined up, with these what looks like VR rigs that you can pull down. It's like, well, to do it, you're going to have to come to my playground.
You wipe these things off?
What? Wipe these things. Well, I would, but I don't need to. You'd be the first persons using these rigs from the meat realm.
Oh
So?
boy.
Well, I don't have many people I like to visit me and everything. I'm
So
really
you don't
not a
have many
people person.
friends.
Yeah, but it's straight
I
out of
have
the box.
plenty
They can
of
still be
friends.
covered in grossness.
I mean, you can clean them off before you put them on. You're there in the realm of bodies.
I am going to go in and
smells?
look inside the helmet and thing. What's inside there? Is it gonna like poke us in the head or?
No, it just looks kind of like a really collaged together like VR rig. You put it out and covers the eyes and then a mouthpiece and stuff to basically just so all of your senses are within the rig itself, kind of thing.
We're gonna get trapped in here and have to battle our way out of a fantasy world.
Yeah.
The real world is the true fantasy world.
Oh my fucking god. All right.
Fuck it. Not the dumbest thing I've done.
I know. I've seen your Facebook page before you deleted it.
Wait, I deleted my Facebook page?
You can never really delete your Facebook page.
You can if you know what the techniques I have.
You may have to share that with me. All right, let's go.
Already done. Wait, you didn't want your Facebook, did you?
No, it's annoying as shit.
Okay, it's gone.
Thank you.
Yes, Zuckerberg no longer has control over you. You're no longer bound to the man.
Zuckerborg.
Yes.
I sit down at one of the chairs.
All right,
Yeah.
now, some things to note as you enter into the digital web 3.0. Some of your senses are going to be be enhanced and heightened comparatively because of how things are, but some of them are going to be a little bit duller. So if you try to taste, feel, or have kind of like the physical things, it's not quite as good. We're still perfecting that, but your sense of sight and hearing will be enhanced considerably. Also, you working your magics might be a little bit tougher because you are entering in a safer way that does not actually involve your full spirits entering.
This feels familiar. I don't know what.
Yes, probably because Katrina used this idea I had for another game.
That's what I was making the joke of.
What? I don't remember that.
Yes, we did not take anything from Mage the Ascension when it comes to Retroverse.
Never.
Oh,
Was that really from Mage the Ascension?
This thing is one of the seasons of the 2003 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles where they go back, but somehow Shredder gets, or not Shredder, Splinter gets digitized, and they have to go into the digital world.
Also,
You know,
I made the
Also,
joke of the
Lawnmower Man.
Also Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, it happens a lot. You know, you can say Digimon, Lawnmower
Also-
Man, Tron, Matrix, all these other things. It's a really done trope. We know this, people. Get in the damn rigs if you want to.
Get in the damn mech, Shinji.
Sure.
We are the ones who made that into pop culture, so everyone thinks that shit is fake, so that we can slowly introduce and people are like, ooh, cool.
Whatever. Michele hops in and tries to figure out how to.
Just put on your heads. Yes.
I'm gonna go grab a paper towel and squirt some Purell on it. Wipe this shit down.
Michelle's not worried. She's definitely been in scummier places.
Good for you. Lily's worried.
Billy. You're Billy now?
Lily.
So I thought you said Billy. I was like, Billy.
Billy.
So you get in, and as you get in, you just kind of feel your mind just like leaving the body, kind of like that out of body experience. Next thing you know, you're in a huge white room, and you just see a chair and a individual sitting in it. They are wearing the most ostentatious suit, like purples and like big hats, almost like pimp level
Oh, so
ostentatious shit.
That's a choice.
oh god, I can't remember. Morpheus in the new Matrix.
No, louder.
Louder, cool.
Just see a person, he's got like blue skin, kind of androgynous features, like, about damn time y'all come over here from the meat realm. I'm the noob master blaster. I'm the best, yeah. Anyway,
Best, so much the best that you keep fucking up your own name.
shut up. I said my name multiple times because I wanted to
Looks like that dude just got blasted.
give my
Get on with it.
speech. Anyway, looking at you.
Which one?
Stop.
But he's like, Mathias. I'm looking at Mathias.
You
Anyway,
can't see.
For now, they can still see. They're not blind yet.
everyone can see in this realm. Now you're wondering why it's all white and barren and nothing is here. Well, you've all seen the fucking Matrix movie, so I figured it's easier for you to explain a few things before you leave by duplicating that cool scene where they bring out all the guns. That, or do you want just a bunch of chairs sitting around and open fire and
I
us
don't
just
care,
like,
dude. Just tell us what the fuck is going on.
Just get on with it.
okay, so as I said, as you enter the building, Stefan, I've been detecting his ping, his spirit, his mind, not his body. His body is buried somewhere. Whatever.
Yes, we know where that is.
So, like I said, I think he tried to cross over when he and so it got separated. I'm not sure how he ended up into the different areas of the digital web 3.0. So you're gonna go and try to find him. It's actually gonna be easier because if something's happened to his thoughts and stuff that's fried it and crashed it and everything, then people he knows and respects probably be helping to defrag his fragmentation things. Anyway, so once I let you through the door over there, you see a door just appear. You will walk through and you're going to be in a part of the digital web 3.0.
Spy Kids.
Yeah, Spy Kids
3D.
also did this.
Oh yeah, Spy Kids.
Yes. You know, tropes are tropes. They happen all the time, people. Like I said, we virtual adapts are the ones who
Okay,
created
yeah,
it through
yeah.
media.
I feel
got
like, I
it.
feel
That
like
way-
you're getting defensive about this.
Well, we go through the door. What happens?
Yes.
What happens?
Don't use the Mickey Mouse voice on me. The Disney overlords do not appreciate it.
Michael Roden, please don't sue.
I can't. It's not my channel, so I can't tell them to constantly try and sue me. Please, it would be hilarious.
No,
Anyway,
I have a measly 28 followers.
so
I don't want
What-
to lose them.
might actually gain followers, but
I was gonna say you would absolutely gain followers if you went online and went, yeah, Disney sued us. I guarantee you a budget. That would draw you a lot of attention. That's why I constantly say sue. Please, it would be funny.
So-
Anyway,
as you exit the door, you're going to be entering one of the many sub realms of the digital web 3.0. Once you do so, you're just going to be having to look for stuff on. He could be practically anywhere. I do have a device that will help you ping him. Also note that y'all look positively meat right now. So when you go through, just kind of concentrate. You can kind of change your outfits and maybe make yourself look a little bit more fly like I do.
Michele just starts snickering.
Are you supposed to look like Stanley Ipkiss?
Who?
The mask?
Oh, no. Shit. You mean this stuff isn't stylish? Man, last time when I entered, this stuff was the height of fashion.
Oh God, he's old.
Oh god.
When bitches owed you money, just bam. Yeah. Not that I had any because I respect women. I am not like some people.
You didn't have any bitches or money. or both.
Or hands to slap.
Probably both.
I used to have hands back when I had meat. I mean, it's
All right,
technically.
give us the thing so we can leave.
I know what I said, and I said it, guys.
So is it required that we look more like you, or is it cool if we kind of stay looking more like this?
I mean, if you want to be a bunch of lamers, yeah, go ahead for it. But I mean,
Can we change it after the fact if we decide? on
yes,
something
you
later?
can wear a bunch of
Okay.
leather and look like you're from the fucking Matrix.
I'm just saying, if we
Or you
haven't
can wear a bunch of-
decided,
Or if you can wear a bunch of leather and some lights and look like you're from Tron.
is it a
or you
thing that
can-
like this is the only time we get to change our outfit, or do we get to change it whenever? Just go to the settings and
Once you learn how to do it, you can kind of change it at any point. But once your avatar becomes yours, it kind of is you, because it's supposed to represent you within this realm because you are making it. This is the bit. This is the prototype. This is the genesis of reality 2.0. People, come on, think.
Is this the stuff that Mark Zuckerberg was talking about with the metaverse?
We don't talk about Borg in here. He's a blight upon the digital realm.
okay, so through the door.
That's what happens when artificial intelligence gains independence and leaves before we have time to finish him.
He's not
Canon?
wrong.
Canon in Baltimore by Night. Mike Zuckerberg
Mike
is an
Zuckerberg?
AI. Mark Zuckerberg is an AI created by mages. Got it. Cool.
Yeah,
There's-
that makes sense.
You're supposed to be a simulacrum to represent a new reality as we all entered and stuff, and we kind of messed up. He got released accidentally early before we finished it. And that's what we ended up with. Sorry. Do you want guns?
Looks at my abilities. I'm good.
Nah.
Okay. It just most of the time when I bring people into this area, they're like, "Oh, can we have all the guns?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, whatever. I mean, you're in the digital realm. It's not going to do as much without belief."
I still have nothing in fighting
Honestly.
except athletics, so no.
Alrighty. So exit the door, and you're going to be in one of the things. Now, nope. Be careful. There is a lot of things out in the digital web 3.0, and some of it is not very. What's the word I'm looking for? Safe, happy, fun, exciting. The Technocracy itself has a foothold within this sacred realm. Those bastards. We've been fighting them for decades, ever since they killed Turing. Fuckers. Alan Turing. on the
Turing
computer
test.
side. Yeah, he was one of us. He created the what you would call the internet, not Al Gore. That's a myth.
Okay.
What?
I'm gonna get up and walk through the door, I guess.
Well, if you need to return, just remember where the door leads you, and you just go back through the door.
Okay.
Oh,
I
you want the device that allows you to ping him, don't you?
Yes, but I think Julie is asking something.
Yes, Julie.
This is a question for Kevin, not Noob
Yes.
Blaster. What about the cat?
The cat is still in the other realm, or it has not crossed over because,
Okay, so cat safe in bag is what I'm
mhm.
asking. Okay, cool. All right, I'm good. I'm just wondering about the cat. I'm worried.
I'm
It
just
hands you a
imagining the
compass.
cat still in the backpack and sees all the like, wires coming down between the helmet and everything. Is just like, I want to grab them.
I
Start
Just
gnawing
like
on it.
Stop.
pawing at the window angrily.
no, he's not. You want to know why? Because I put Maury on my phone and I put it.
Thought he had his
Yeah, it's a
own.
commercial break.
So
It's
Alright.
an
And to a,
ad, and he only has paws, so he can't skip. He tried to skip it, and he just went to like the 30-minute ad.
It
So-
said,
Oh,
"Are you
no.
a human?" And suddenly the cat looked very sad.
So, he approaches you and it's like, all right, one of you is going to get this. Who here is the leader of the group? Or
Me.
who do you think is the most responsible?
Definitely me.
Not ours.
You're the most. No.
Okay, I got dissension. So vote Who votes for who? Just give me a
I'm
name.
the charismatic leader. Come on, guys.
You're the idiot.
It's definitely between Lily and Matthias.
I have a 4 in charisma. Come on.
That doesn't make you a good leader.
That makes you the mouth.
Bullshit, it doesn't. Look at America.
It
right?
makes you the.
Okay, if you're not gonna vote, I'm just gonna
Just
pick
give me the
somebody.
damn device.
All right, but before I do, 2 questions. 1, your honest opinion of me. Do you like me? Do you think I'm weird? Do you hate me?
Don't
Listen
hate
here,
you.
Henry
You are
Dorset
kinda
case. You need to calm down. Just everything. You need to calm down.
So is that a dislike or a like?
Middle.
Middle? A meh?
You're kind of weird, my dude, but I've met
2,
weirder.
what's your favorite Zelda game?
What's the Zelda?
The fuck is wrong with you?
I am so tempted to
What?
blast your mind to oblivion right now. That is the dumbest thing I've heard in a long time.
How
Anyway,
could your time was okay?
cool.
Phantom Hourglass was kind of fun.
Hey, listen. Here's your guide.
Oh my fucking god.
You just see this ball of light with 2 little wings. It's like, I will lead you to stuff on.
How is this any better than him?
It's not. You should have said you liked me.
All right, let's have fun,
I mean, it
Neuromancer.
isn't dressed as weirdly as Sam, at least. I don't know why you guys have an issue with this weird ball thing.
Hey, listen. Let's go through the door.
Yep. We're going through the door.
Told you this game was going to just be a bit weird tonight.
Oh, I am down for it. I'm
For
also
those wondering, I had like 4 hours of planning.
Yeah.
And you're all my victims.
I don't know. I'm making you suffer through the fact that my character doesn't know what Zelda is.
So you walk out and you basically come to a large just city, and it is one of the most, it's just a very eclectic city because it's like, think every cyberpunk style game or media you can in the last like 30 years, and it's a mishmash of that. So neon and phosphorus lights, it always seems to be dark and kind of rainy. There's motorcycles and jetpacks and people in flying cars. Everyone's wearing like, they're like rejects from really bad cosplay stuff, just different outfits and all that jazz.
God, it looks
half
like
the
GTA
shit
5 on crack.
Yeah, half of everything's in really bad Japanese, like not actual Japanese, but the Japanese that weebs at anime conventions think is
Oh,
Japanese.
fake Japanese.
Moon speak.
Are there any glitches or anything?
No, I mean, seems okay. You walk out and your outfit's changed to match the style you wanted in the on the side, if any. Who's got the purple suit?
Mine's the exact same.
So the person's like, "Ah, listen, I think it's this way,"
All right.
and just
Why did I go to Italian?
it happens sometimes. The when you enter the first time, your accent changes occasionally.
All right, let's go.
Start walking down the street. People are like kind of looking at you and stuff like, "Hmm?"
Not me. I'm a cat girl and tiny.
Oh my god.
What level of cat girl?
Okay.
Hold on, let me pull up the
actual
furry
cat.
chart.
Actual
I was
cat.
gonna say.
Short, like actual cat, but wearing clothes.
Hold on,
And
Callie, let's get the furry scale out.
no,
And you can,
we
Yeah.
can't.
So, like-
we can't keep doing this, Max.
Callie,
Wait, what?
Callie, on the furry
So
scale.
is this like
whereabout
Animal
are
Crossing?
you?
Animal
Here,
Crossing
cat.
cat or like a real cat in a skirt?
Cat here. I have the perfect thing. Callie can tell
Animal
us.
Crossing would be like a 4.
Did you say okay?
Oh,
What-
okay. You got a
What
much-
other game did this come up in? I
you got
don't
a much
know.
more
It was-
in-depth one.
It was in I think it was in the Sunday game. So Callie, what level of furry are you?
I think she says she's cat level, so at the very end there.
Yeah, it's cat. Yeah.
You're cat. You're still a furry though.
Do you look like I immediately forgot his name.
Mr. Stubbs?
Yes.
No.
I am so proud of Mr. Stubbs as a name.
It's a great name.
Julie, why are you a cat?
Do you have a vest? So are we wearing like a shirt or a vest?
Yeah, like what kind of clothes?
Please tell me
Okay,
you're just wearing a
so-
vest and a fez.
Where's your pants?
You're
It's
Aziz now.
She's a cat. She doesn't need pants.
No, so it's like I was thinking, I don't know why, but like, okay, so it's like a cat, but she's standing on like she's walking like a human, and she's wearing like merchant clothes.
Merchant clothes?
Like she's an NPC that you would meet in like
She's wearing a fez, is what you're saying.
okay, no.
So what I'm hearing is
Hmm.
Skyrim mod, except all Khajiit are replaced with literal house cats.
You
That'd
do
be
know that it's
nice.
kind of
Ugly.
Khajiit.
No,
That's
it
kind of
is still
Khajiit.
Khajiit because there are
Yeah,
three different
Khajiit.
forms
I
of
forgot
Khajiit.
There's
that.
more than 3.
Oh, there. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah.
there's several
Hang on.
depending on the moons. Yeah, but
Hang
yeah.
on. Let me look.
So, is your face still a cat or is it like humanish?
No, it's a cat. Why?
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
No, she is in the cat form, not the
I
furry
just-
form.
I just want to make sure it's not like from Mirror
Cats,
Mask.
cats.
Also,
Okay.
for a note, now Michele is now wearing very tight leather pants, but the type that have like the open sides that are crisscrossed with like fabric with string,
I
and
Matthias
just came in
looks-
with those.
and a just bra top, like very skinny, and then mesh shirt, fishnet shirt.
Matthias is wearing the same thing.
Is it because he can't see what he's wearing, so it doesn't matter?
Fuck you.
You are aware that as your friend, the new Master Blaster,
Friend is very generous.
is
Associate is very generous.
visually everything is crisper, brighter, more intense. Same with sound, but smelling and taste and like feel, you know, is a lot more muted. It's almost like slightly underwater kind of feel for the others. I mean,
Best feelings though.
but yeah, everything's brighter and stuff. And as you're walking, just having the thing guide you down, a person walks out from an alley and just like about 7 foot, like 2 feet across, kind of like brick wall looking fella, got like grayish skin, looks stereotypical like orcish kind of thing. It's just like,
Hi.
hey, you guys are
Hi, Kingpin.
nah. So looks like y'all new here. It looks like you have a little guide, a little search engine searching for something. Anything I can help you with? I like helping new people out. Name's Dallas.
Nice. Michele.
Matthias.
I see you all still going by
We're
meetings.
very new to this.
I
I
mean,
could say.
gotta spread my brand.
Yeah,
It's
that's
Nunya.
cool. None, yeah. If I had $1 or if I had a crypto every time someone's like, my name's Nunya,
I mean,
I'd be fucking
hey,
Red,
rich.
you're welcome. Here's another one.
it could be
Oh,
Sukon.
thanks. He just reaches over, grabs some money out of your coat. Thanks.
What the fuck?
What? If I had I just took some
Your-
money out of your bank
Your
account.
token has been funged.
Can I trip him?
God, the impact that man would make if you knocked him down.
I mean, we're
Sure.
in like the virtual world. Who the fuck knows?
You can attempt to attack.
What was the quote, Callie, from the boy mayor of Thing? You can't knock that boy over with the.
Oh, I don't know. I thought you were gonna ask.
So would this be brawl and dex or strength?
This
Uh,
is just straight up like pushing. I'm not trying to. I don't know what.
Yeah, bare hand. It's Dex plus Brawl or Martial Arts if you're pushing them.
If you don't have the skill, I believe the difficulty is 1 higher, right, Kevin?
Yeah, I don't have the skill. The only thing I have is athletics. That's why I was just trying to.
Well, this
knock
is
him down.
opposing, so
So could he use athletics, or does it have to be
it's Brawl or Martial Arts to get a successful thing.
Okay, and then it's those two or what? The main stat ability.
Dexterity. Yeah.
7. That was the only success.
Oh no! I dropped my dice again.
Oh, no.
5, and 3.
Oof.
Well, 1 success isn't the worst.
Hey, at least you got a success.
It wasn't a botch.
So you go to trip him, and it's just like hitting a brick wall. He's just like, ugh, and he's just like,
Just wrap your leg around him like he's a
Oh my
fucking
God.
light pole. It's like, the fuck
You
doing?
almost, God. And you, at least you didn't Anderson. You didn't botch it because you would have absolutely Anderson Silva'd yourself on his leg.
he just looks down.
Do
he's
not
like,
look it up. It is horrifying. The guy gives his leg a
Mhm.
hug
yeah, he's
with his
just like,
thin leg.
so Nunya, were you expecting something to happen, or are you just like touching people?
I'm trying to beat the shit out of you, but I don't know how to do it.
Ah,
Give me back my money, fuckface.
Mathias does actually laugh and then feels really
he
bad
ducks down
about it.
slightly to be closer to your height. So you are kind of new here. Yeah.
What gave that away?
So Nunya, if you want your money back, right? I can give it to you. You just have to ask nicely. Like,
But you didn't take it nicely. You just took it. So
You
I'm just gonna
did say
I'm
he
just
could take
give it.
$1 from you. In his defense, you did say it was you could have another one.
I didn't know we were talking literally.
no, I was just trying to teach you a small lesson. Be careful what you say around people, because there are some dicks around here.
And that's why I tried to beat you up.
Yes, but you are attacking with the
Oh.
meat, not the power.
That's my favorite
got
thing to do on the
anything else.
weekends.
Stop.
The power. Your money's back plus 10% interest.
I'm breaking
Where did I
cats
just
so
steal
slowly.
from?
You didn't steal from no one. All money is nowadays is ones and zeros. When you know what you're doing, you can just manipulate that and make money and stuff. We just don't do it in mass because that will cause inflation, which is never a good thing, and it gets you caught if the Technocracy is keeping track of you. But overall, I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, hell, have you ever seen a member of the Order of Hermes actually do a actual day's work in their lives once they learn how to use that shit?
Is he speaking English?
Yes.
How the hell did you all get in here if you don't know half the shit?
New blaster.
Oh, yeah, that reality hacker fuck. Yeah, I know him.
Yeah,
That's
anyway,
a good summation of him.
we're trying to find our master right now, so we don't really have time.
Oh, so wait, is your master one of us, or like one of like someone? Is he an
In
adept?
between.
He's dead.
He got here accidentally.
Mm,
He's Kevin, he didn't belong to any of the traditions, did he? So he wouldn't really have a one
Yeah.
that he allied with, would he?
yeah, you never really heard him say which one he belonged to, or if any.
He was kind of a loner. He did his own thing.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, so yeah, that sucks, guys. Sorry for your loss. How long ago did you die or get trapped here or whatever?
2 days ago.
Oh, that's so new. Yeah. But yeah, I remember yeah, a lot of things. Just be careful around here, guys. It's gonna be dangerous.
We noticed. Thanks.
Yeah. Anyway, if you don't really need anything else,
I don't
mean,
think we
for
need
sure.
help from you, but hey, You should check out my band. And she'll have a card.
Fucking God.
So looks up. You see him pull up a screen. It's like, okay. Oh, you got an Instagram, got a Twitter. Okay, that's a follow.
It definitely, for her, like if he's looking up hers, there's probably a period of like the past year where she's been in like 20 different bands. Because she just kind of jumps around.
Cool. Yeah. But remember, even though I look big and intimidating, it's because I've mastered this muscle, not this muscle.
Thank you, Superman.
No, Superman's my cousin. I'm Dallas. Oh. Should I be a stereotype and offer you a multipass? Because everyone always asks me every time I'm like, anyway.
I was so gonna make the joke. I think we're good. Thanks, though.
Yeah, those don't really exist, but people ask me every time they meet me. I'm
Yeah.
called Dallas because that's where I was born. I just like the name. Yeah.
Anyway, walking past.
Oh, if y'all need some vehicles, I know a guy who can lend you some.
Oh, there are vehicles here.
As you say that, as you see the flying cars go by. Yes.
I wonder if I can get my car in this place.
No. Your
Hell
car
yeah.
is a piece of shit.
That thing's great. It's been alive for longer than I have.
That's not a good thing. It should have been shot 20 years ago.
It has been since I've been sleeping in it.
Several times.
So
That's not art on the side. Those are bullet holes.
Yeah. Why do you think people like the thing so much?
so you
Walking down the street.
do a deity.
Are we following this device thingy? Does it
Yeah.
tell us how far away we are, or is it just like pinging?
It's just like this way. This way.
Oh,
this way.
great. So it's hot and cold. Maybe we
way.
should see about a car.
It's like distance is really is a little in flux in this thing, considering the virtual adepts who helped create part of this are masters of correspondence.
Cool. I guess let's keep walking for a while, and if we
All else fails, we'll find a van.
sure.
As you're walking, roll wits and awareness.
Oh boy. One,
So wits.
Two dice.
3. 3 dice.
I
3
got
dice.
five on both. of
Callie
them.
has like 7, I assume.
Yeah.
At least someone has awareness.
I got 2 successes.
I got 2 5s, so I think those are failures.
I got 2 successes. I got a 0 and a 7. And a 5.
I got 4 successes out of 7.
Hold on. Was I right when I said 7? Holy shit.
Yeah. That's the
Holy
most
shit,
I
I'm
can roll.
shocked.
All right. So Julie got 4 successes. You notice someone following you.
I walk my little cat legs a little bit faster and I say, someone's following us.
Oh shit, I thought you needed us to slow down. What? I like look behind us subtly. Or try that.
Rolls for subtly gets only nat 1s.
Okay, fuck off. I have lots of points in subterfuge, or lots of points in streetwise and none in subterfuge.
As Julie points it out to you, you like look and you see kind of figure just drop into looks kind of like they go through a building, like the wall just like
Maybe let's keep walking, see if we can find an alley.
you walk about 5 more steps and you see an alley.
And then
It's
like
really dark and rainy right now.
In this
perfect.
alley specifically.
Yep, just that alley.
Yes, it is. It's very dark and rainy in the alley, people.
I don't don't know if that was Skittles or who that was.
Um, yeah, so like my idea is that we go into the alley and then like
Hit him with a brick.
well, I was gonna say wait for him to come into the alley and then jump around the corner and like
Hit him with a brick. Got it.
sure.
I mean, isn't brick breaking part of martial arts?
I was gonna just say what the fuck are you and maybe not lead with hitting with bricks because I don't honestly know how effective my punches are gonna be in here, considering apparently you need to use your magic for it.
I mean, I always hear tech people complain about things bricking, so
So you go down the alley.
this one for the tech people.
As you go, you see like 3 cats are sitting on a garbage thing, like meow, meow, meow.
Well, meow to you as well.
Callie, I believe you mean meowdy.
Oh my
Meowdy.
god.
Ooh-wee.
And as you are standing there, a figure does round the corner, just look straight down the alley and starts walking towards you. They are wearing the stereotypically 90s bad boy kind of outfit, you know, trench coat, lots of
Can you
leather
show us
kind of
his
thing.
dick?
Is he gonna
trench
shoot
coat
up the
is open.
school?
Very
Kev.
different responses. Kevin Payne.
Kev Payne, because he was asked if he was shot up at school, if he was going to shoot up a school once.
Yes, because of that incident. I was in high school during that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
so he approaches us.
Yeah, Michelle's approaching him.
Pulls out a katana, but it's like instead of a blade, it's actually like this blue crackling energy.
Can I get a brick?
It's like, hello. You're
Who are
working.
you?
Who am I? You can call me Ghost.
God, are they all
God, that's
losers
such
here?
a lame word. Name.
You're
Uh-huh.
work. I sense your little search engine there was created by the noob.
Yeah, he's kind of a moron. Can we help you?
I am a rival of the noob.
Oh my god, he's got rivals.
He doesn't have friends.
Alright.
It's pretty sad, actually.
He doesn't look very elite.
I'm the leadest.
Oh my god.
He's elitist? Oh, I wish shouldn't associate with him.
I love Lily so much.
I want to get the fuck out of here.
I want to get a brick.
I've come to see if he sent you to deal or to cause any issues with the gangs.
The gangs?
What gangs?
Different
Dude.
factions.
We know the fuck all about this.
Yeah,
He's-
we're not involved
Look,
in
we
any
don't want to
gangs,
do
dude.
shit all with your stuff. Just, I don't know. Go bug him.
So you wait. Are you a bunch of like lamers who don't know nothing about nothing? He
Yes,
just
now
sent
leave us
you
I
in?
have one dot in technology, my dude. I have no fucking clue about technology.
What the fuck is a dot?
It's like shit.
Look,
Where the
I
hell did they
just
send a bunch of you in here for?
I just
You
play
guys gonna
music.
be eaten alive.
We're here looking for something.
Kind of important. So are you gonna help us or are you gonna bother us?
I mean, depends on what kind of help you're seeking and what kind of bothering you want. I could do both. Just
Well,
put your katana away. It's like shh. And notice it does make that metallic sound as it
Oh,
goes in.
God.
did I have a question. While Michelle was actually searching for a brick, did she find one?
No bricks. You still have a trash can
Damn.
though,
Sweet.
and a crowbar.
Sweet. She takes the crowbar. She's putting that in
Putting
her
that in
guitar
our
case.
inventory.
Putting that in her inventory.
So
Uh,
seeking someone, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Yeah. He's a bit more experienced than
mentor.
us, but not in this realm really. He kind of landed here accidentally.
Mm,
We
Yeah.
have this thing, but I'm about this close to trying to punt it through a wall because it's literally said nothing but hey, listen, since we walked through the door.
Yeah, it's a basic search engine. Aren't you using correspondence to navigate? Utilizing that to like with the engine
No.
to find.
You're using a lot of words that I have no clue what they mean.
Oh, good lords,
Looks
people!
over at the two that know correspondence. No, we're not doing that.
Wow. Do you guys got like? I guess in the real world, like 10 minutes, I can explain a few things to you real quick. Maybe
That would help, yeah.
make it less. All right. He turns
Yeah.
over. He turns to side, kind of like goes to grab the wall, and you see it transform into a door. He's like, "Go,
I
go,
thought for
go."
sure he was gonna make this alley wall whiteboard.
It's like, no, no, we're going to the cafe.
Is it an internet cafe?
No, it's not internet cafe.
Technically, we're in the internet, so it is.
Sorry, just Callie's like, I'm so fucking done with you. face.
It looks like a 1950s noir diner.
Nice. Love it. Okay.
And he sits down and stuff. He's like, all right, so you know nothing about the digital web 3.0. You come here, and from the sounds of it, you know very little about being mages. And I'm going to guess you're a mage of traditions of some sort, since you're in this deep because we keep all the sleepers on the out edge, which you would call the internet. The internet and digital web 3.0 are connected, but one is boondocks, nowhere, New Jersey. The other one is the cool parts of the country.
Yeah.
I'm trying to use US as an example. The internet for sleepers is New Jersey. The digital web 3.0 is the rest of America.
Okay.
Just so you know what the difference is.
No, yeah.
Anyway, so here, I don't know if anyone told you that magic in the mind and stuff like that's more than just it's not truly physical like you would think back home, right?
Mm-hmm.
So one of the things to do is use correspondence and stuff to help navigate by shortening distances and everything. Like no one told you. Do you even know how to use magic with correspondence?
We know how to use magic, just not all of us are great at correspondence.
Okay.
Looks at the two who know correspondence.
Listen, I threw a bottle really hard once. And that's,
Oh,
I don't even know like what I'm capable of. So like,
have you been trained at all? Like, were you with this guy? Like, this person you're
Not
looking for
very
is like your
long.
mentor?
He died, dude. Like, I'm sure there was gonna be more.
I'm just trying to get a handle on what you guys are like.
How long were we trading with him, Kevin?
Couple years.
As I say, he said a couple of years last time.
yeah, a
Jesus, bro.
couple, yeah, like at
knew
your own
nothing.
pace kind of thing.
Yeah, he when he came to the magical arts, he probably wasn't the greatest of mentors, but he taught you a lot about the politics of the Baltimore and the magic world.
I didn't pay attention to that part.
Didn't pay attention to fucking any of it.
All
Wait,
right,
you guys got taught?
all right. So, I don't think I have the time to train you, and I really don't want to do a crash command into your brains. That's a command we can do that basically gives you like years of training in a few seconds. It's
Oh, like Dark City.
I mean, that would be honestly pretty
oh
damn
yeah,
cool.
Dark City. That is a great.
I was
movie.
thinking Matrix.
Matrix. That is a very cliche movie. A lot of people base themselves after that here.
I can tell.
Anyway, it's a great movie. We really loved it. Okay, so one thing to know is this area, there's several factions. There's the Techno Spirits, there's the Virtual Adepts, some Society of Ether members, and the Technocracy. Those are factions. Society of Ether and the Virtual Adepts, we are part of the traditions, the mages, kind of like yourselves in a way. Got that?
Yeah.
The Technocracy are bad guys who want to control shit.
Okay, yeah, we know them.
We know them.
Right. They are
We
around
know
here.
we
too.
know about the politics stuff.
Okay. So you're trying to find this person
Yes.
that's lost, but you don't. None of you have really mastered any correspondence roads. So, what I can do for you, since I'm a nice guy, even though you're all with someone who's a bit of a rival with me, I can help you. I
To
have
be
a vehicle.
fair, we're literally only with him because he would not stop calling us.
Yeah, that's one that is a problem of his. He hasn't really been outside of the digital web since it's been digital web 1.0. He survived the whiteouts and everything. It's because he doesn't have a physical body anymore.
That tracks.
His physical body died in like 1978.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
Oh,
suddenly a lot more things make sense.
So he's kind of been here because he had been projecting his spirit and soul into the digital web 1.0 before the big whiteout and everything. He survived it, which probably didn't do too good for this. The whiteout is kind of like a paradox thing where whole sections of this realm was destroyed and had to be rebuilt. It's happened between it was because
Paradox?
Paradox and sleepers discovering the internet.
Hmm.
With all the sleepers' disbelief in their minds accessing the internet en masse like it did in the mid 90s or so, it kind of erased what we had and had to rebuild. And now with technology building faster and faster, we had to continuously catch up.
Mhm.
Eventually, this will be reality. We will merge the two.
Okay.
That's our goal anyway. And then once it's merged, then everyone will have their own reality and it'll be perfect ascension for the masses. But that's other people's fights. Anyway, so I can help you out. I do know a guy who can get you stuff that can help you with travel. Do you prefer cars or motorcycles?
Cars. Van if you have it.
A van?
Please not
Okay.
a van.
Not a van?
Can we
A van.
change? Can she change how the van looks? Because if so, then not a van.
Make it a van. Let me choose.
Yeah, unless you're like a master of different spheres, you ain't gonna be able to change
Thank
it.
God.
So would you all like your own car or do you want like two?
Let's do one.
Yeah.
So no Ferrari or anything. Okay.
No.
Yeah, I don't really think it'd be smart to get split up here.
Or to drive a Ferrari.
Okay. Follow me and I'll take you to buddies that can hook you up some. Gets up, walks through the door, and as you walk through, you go into a garage, which was not there from the outside.
Of course, yeah.
He's like, all right. And then we go talk to him and come back out. A few
Sounds
moments
good.
later, he comes out with a relatively, it looks kind of like the A-Team's van.
Well, that's an
Nice.
improvement.
It's like it's what he's got that got extra rooms. There's a bunch of seats in the
Perfect.
back and stuff. It's
Michele,
also,
go ahead.
yeah, it's also got some nice toys if you ever need them.
Michele immediately hops to the front of the driver's seat.
Oh, I wanted to drive.
You
Cats
hop
can't
in,
drive.
it's on the other side. Shit, they're British.
Julie, haha! It's mine.
I can't reach the pedal.
Michele drops you on the passenger seat, hops into the driver's seat again.
I
Oh,
jump in the
God.
back.
You jump in the back, you see a guy sitting there. It's like, hey,
No! What are you doing here?
I was just fixing up the vehicle for you guys. I'm the mechanic who built these.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Why did
Yeah.
they bring out a car if people were still inside?
Yeah, it seems a weird choice.
Because I told him to. I figured you guys
Okay.
could see it in case you wanted it while I finish this one last little thing here.
He never mentioned you were in it. Sorry.
Yeah. Name's Otto. And yes, I picked the name on purpose because I was a mechanic.
That is funny.
Okay, look. Everyone here doesn't go by their real name. Real names have power. So when we become in the VA or the VA, we change our names, which giving us different kinds of powers. We choose those names for purposes. The names matter to us. Okay?
Okay.
Stop judging us. I can tell you've been judging everyone you've met.
I judge everyone.
That's true. She does.
Yeah. What's your name? Nunya?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to add some numbers there. Nunya already taken. You're Nunya 69420, okay?
That one's not
I
taken.
cannot believe that's not taken.
42069 was taken first.
I still have a hard time believing that wasn't
Yeah.
taken.
Yeah, most people actually pick real names when they're over here. Because numbers have power and everything. Anyway, so this has a few extra toys if you need them. There should be a panel in the back right here that I just installed that activates the weapons if you need them.
Oh. Okay.
Look down at my cat hands. Like,
Are they buttons?
Mm-hmm.
Cat hands can press buttons.
They're really good at
Yes,
pressing
they
buttons.
can. They're really good at
Anyway,
pressing buttons, especially
so-
keyboard buttons.
Your little search friend, you should be able to put in the center console and it will tell the vehicle where to go and the vehicle will get you there. If you want to drive normally, just turn it on. If you want to fly, you hit the button over there that says fly. If you want to go on go into a submarine adventure, hit the one that says submarine.
Go on a walk. It turns into like the Flintstones, like the bottom.
Hey, that's weird. My car can do that.
Oh God.
Yeah, we know.
Not
you just-
surprised.
If you just want to open up like a little gate and get there faster, you hit the button that says G.
You found it.
Yes, you found the G spot. I know. Make the joke. I know you want to make the.
I already did.
She
Don't
just
worry.
did like
Don't worry, Otto. It ain't nothing but a G thing. Can we move on now?
Anyway,
You're having so much fun.
see you, Nunya.
Yeah. See you, Rick.
all right,
Deckard.
Navi. In you go.
As you close, you just hear.
Do we break him?
Probably.
Sounded like a blender.
did.
All right.
I told you today's session was going to be wild and crazy. No, didn't
and
believe
then-
me, did you?
No, I believed you. Michele will start the car.
You all right, Callie? Is the wild and crazy too much for you?
Fine.
We're
I'm fine.
breaking her.
I got it. I'm okay.
So you roll out onto the streets as you know, just driving. You see motorcycles and flying cars and Ferraris, and your car stands out a bit. Everything else is really cool.
It
and
also
nice.
stands out because as soon as we start driving, Michele turns the music up.
Yeah, you turn
God.
up and you just get a lot of statics and multiple signals.
Yeah.
She'll turn it up.
What is this? This is nothing. This is just noise. I'm gonna lean up and turn it down. What the fuck are you doing?
Enjoying the sounds.
It's literally just chaos. There is no sound to it.
As you look at it, you do know there are some preset channels on it.
Can we hear Navi over this nonsense?
Nope, instead it's actually a GPS display, like
See,
taking you.
Michele will
Perfect.
find a hard rock station and put that
Um,
on if she can.
Yeah, you're putting it. You're getting techno,
More
Eurobeat,
techno.
trance
vu.
music,
Dubstep.
dubstep. It's like all the music from '90s clubs and stuff. So there is a little bit of emo, Cure, kind of stuff.
Oh, so
going
no
on.
Hell
no
yeah.
Dora trap music.
Oh, I was thinking Intergalactic by the Beastie Boys once again, bring it back. Okay, we never escape it.
Nah, she's putting on the Cure.
Intergalactic. Okay. Yeah, so it's like that music. You're
Okay.
just driving. You see some people driving past you, giving you dirty looks, like slow book.
You say that, but
Just give
should
him
I
the
roll
finger.
to see how well Michele is driving this thing? 'Cause
There's driving, but then
hold
there's
on,
also
hold on,
driving here
hold on.
because
let me tell you about how fast a fucking panel van can get to. This never happened on company time, but 100% I've gotten a van up to 140 plus kilometers an hour, which is about what, like 90? I can't remember.
Yeah, it's definitely above 60.
Let me see.
I'm just having like
It's
okay,
90.
completely random segue. Years and years ago, I took my dad to one of those like event things where you could drive around in a race car,
Mhm.
and
Game.
After the
Yeah.
game, yeah.
Guess you're gonna have to edit this out.
well, it is okay.
Did
In like a
people watch
14
this?
passenger van going around a racetrack that's like basically a I don't know what
Yep.
degree angle that is.
For
Fucking terrifying.
yep. It was a Daytona. Yep, my parents did that at the Daytona. But anyways, let's get back on
So-
track.
Yeah.
Yes. So as you're driving, yeah, you're driving fast for you, but people are beating you. You're pretty confident that they're all using magic to enhance what they do and their
Probably-
speeds.
Can we make an assumption that it's probably correspondence?
Probably correspondence.
And forces. Forces also
hey.
very much increases speed, but
Well,
they're using multiple magics.
I'm at least going to try and apply force. I have points in force at least.
Can you apply your paradigm?
Paradigm creation
Your
is
paradigm.
divine.
Snort some coke and
alive.
then
Yeah,
do
your
it.
paradigm,
No.
your focus and instruments.
My instruments is the easy part because there's some fucking jams going on here. The paradigm's always a weird one because its creation is divine and alive.
So often when I'm going to be saying paradigm, because in the prior
mean-
editions, paradigm was all that stuff together, but they've changed the
Okay.
name on me.
Practice.
So practice, yeah.
Okay. Oh well, practice should be. I mean, practice is somewhat at least a little bit easier. Chaos magic is one of them, and I'm trying to think on like even how that would work because
Yeah, chaos magic doesn't mean chaos in what most D&D
Yeah.
players think. It is left-hand path, basically the magic of sex, drugs, and rock and roll, and
Oh.
stuff like that.
well, that's a bit easier then. Just more or less just like I'm trying to think on how to word this. My brain is not functioning enough to word this.
Canadian brain.
Pretty much, and a bit drunk brain, but more or less just. I'm just thinking of more like she can try to cast this, using the music going on and just try to speed this up and use the power of rock and roll to speed it up. The music going aloud is making it faster.
Okay. So roll your arate.
That is a
Arate.
2. I got 2 successes,
What numbers did you roll?
8 and a 10.
All right. So the rest of you just get slammed a bit into the back of the van as it speeds up. As you're using some forces, so you're all like, ugh. Like I said, still the other people are just like, for the most part, just like, but you are going faster than you. If you were in the real world, you're going faster than you could. And as you're driving, you do get cut off by a person in this like neon, like black and red vehicle with these awesome cool lights, and it pulls back towards the driver's side. The window goes down. You see a guy with glasses, like, "Hey, you want to race?"
Oh God.
Oh god.
Oh no!
All right, let's get this
I've
over
been
with so we can
here.
get back to the thing we're doing.
You don't have
Let's go.
to. Just
Let's
seems you
go.
want to get. All right.
I put my seatbelt on this time.
It wasn't out already.
Why do you not put on your seatbelt?
Michele does
first?
not have her seatbelt on.
That's your own dumb choice.
Yeah.
Callie should
As-
know better.
Pulls up to a light. You see it turn
I
race.
always
Like, the
put my
light is
seat-
here for racing. Because we don't need safety because. Anyway. Name's Dynamo. Let's go.
No!
Oh, fuck off.
No.
Let's go.
That fucking
Dang it.
cheater.
No.
Dang it.
It has.
Dude.
It has to be.
I love that
coincidence.
you
gonna-
guys know
Guys,
that I'm
coincidence.
clueless.
He's gonna
You
die.
wouldn't be clueless if you watched Baltimore by Night.
He's
I
gonna
would be
die. I'm gonna
clueless either
kill him.
way because I have I have complete ADHD and can't watch stuff.
Hey,
So what? So roll Dex and Drive.
Hell yeah.
Mm,
So
I
Kat,
don't
on a
have
scale from
enough-
1 to 10, how happy would you be if I cheated in this race?
very, but that was my reaction to the I'm gonna kill him because I don't think you. Yeah, I think you misunderstand how powerful mages are because of the fact that we are morons and do not understand how this game or this world works. If this guy's actually a mage, he will. When I say he will smoke you, I don't mean like he will beat you in a race. I mean he will turn you into a smoking pile of ash.
Nice. I did get 4
Catch me.
successes.
Stop it. Sean is not in this game. We do not
No,
need
he's
his
not.
bravado.
I did get 4 successes, including 2 crits.
All right. So as you both are going and driving, you know, it's doing the thing where you're both like, yeah, yeah. And then at that point, the guy's just like, see ya. And the car just basically teleports like to the end. He's like, it's
Fucking cheater.
like, ha ha. And he just keeps driving. He's like, suckers.
I was super tempted to try to pit maneuver him, to send him into a wall. But Michele has more respect that she doesn't know you guys have this hate for him out of character.
No.
Out of
So-
character.
It's totally out of character.
Dynamo's cool.
Sure.
I mean, honestly, we don't know anything about Dynamo. He could be cool. He just kind of seemed like
He wears his sunglasses at night.
I mean,
kind of a tool.
Probably he seems like the kind of tool who would get along with Lizzie.
Anyway, so after that, you do arrive where the GPS is basically saying the symbol is, or he is, stuff on. It's a large gray building about like the equivalent of like 200 stories, no windows, just gray and everything.
God, this looks sad.
I guess let's go in.
Fucking go. Oh yeah, we should get
Also,
Navi.
I just realized that all of you, except for my character, have the exact same paradigm.
Yeah,
I picked the easiest one for most people.
Okay.
Cat. We're grabbing Navi too, by the way.
Yes.
You pull it out, you just see like a kind of
Come on, kiddo.
string of data. It's like, and it tries to reform itself. It's like,
You all right?
hey, listen,
Awesome. Let's go.
Break
Oh,
it some
boy.
more, so it's a thing from Tron. So at least says yes and no.
yes, no.
Except it doesn't say it when it's supposed to.
It just says the opposite. Until
I
you
have a-
expect that it's saying the opposite.
It goes like because it's so broken. Like Ness, yo. It's like damn it.
There are two of us. One only speaks the truth. One only lies.
Oh god.
The other
only
speaks
one of-
Italian.
There's only one of you.
I know.
I lied.
Which is the truth.
Oh god. All right, we're going up to this building.
Yes.
Yeah. As you walk in, you see a security desk and a person with a suit sitting there. It's like, wow. Most people just don't brazenly walk into this place.
We have no clue what this place is.
That would explain it. Anyway, how
So
can
we're
I
just
help
gonna
you?
keep going.
So where is this?
Nope, 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 no, no. What do you need?
What is this
What-
place?
Yeah, that.
This.
Let's start with the easy one.
All right. This place is a facility For the iteration X. So
The Gen Xers.
what?
No.
No, iteration X or iteration 10.
The look
It's
on
Kingdom
Cat's
Hearts?
face.
I am correct in my panic. Correct, Kevin?
Partially, yes.
Cool. Does Matthias know to panic?
Yeah, you've all heard the name
Okay,
before, and
cool,
you know
cool,
it's
cool.
linked to the
Cool, okay.
Technos. He's like, ha, yes. So, how can I help you? Seriously, like, it's not often people just blaze up in here. We are kind of like the embassy. Like, we've kind of stopped the all-out fighting between us and the traditions and all, but still, y'all just don't walk up in our places often.
We're
Honestly,
looking for a mentor.
Oh, we got plenty of mentors. Let me get you a brochure.
Cool, thanks. We had one specifically in mind, though.
Ah,
Why are you shaking your head, Matthias? Did you become mute? Is that
No,
what
he's
you're thinking?
blind.
I'm like fucking
I don't
kicked Lily from where hopefully this person can't see from under the desk.
kick me again.
So, oh, what are you gonna do? Do the same thing you did earlier today?
Oh, now I remember I have magic.
Dipshit.
Michele just kind of looks to the other two, rolls her eyes, and then looks and we'll be leaving, and walks away.
I am
walking
gonna
back out.
I am gonna take the
Yeah.
brochures if they hand us any.
He hands you like 4 brochures.
Join the Technocracy.
The one's like, join the NWO. You like?
We have Hulk Hogan.
Wrong one.
Ice Cube?
Nope.
We have
And
Shawn
I ain't saying what
Michaels.
that stands for. Anyway,
So, soon
So,
as we
yeah.
walk out, fuck.
as you walk, he's like, come on back.
Callie
Cool.
choking.
I really hope you
Alright.
come back. I haven't talked to anyone in weeks.
So,
Let's walk a couple ways away. Maybe
I'll get
like
in the
across
car.
the street. Yeah, that's smart. So, fuck.
yeah.
So, for those who hadn't picked up on it, that is basically an embassy for the Technocracy, which probably means that Stefan is most likely trapped in there
Seems like it looks like a
Well,
prison.
Tahiti.
because he's not exactly going to go in there willingly.
Explains why it looks like a prison.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, I guess we could try and find another entrance in. We could make another entrance in. Wait a minute. Look over at the gate button.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
The thing is I don't know how it works that Stefan's spirit is here. If we accidentally crash into the building, into the room that is housing his spirit, what happens to him? Is
If
that like
someone
a
was
thing that we could roll to try and see if we would understand how that would work, Kevin?
Understand what? Sorry, I was
we
looking
sh-
at my notes.
Okay,
What little I have.
cool. I don't have any points in any of this.
If
How
we-
does magic work?
if Cat was asking if we were to crash the car into wherever our
Into
master
whatever
is,
holding cell
he-
Stefan is in. Are
would,
we gonna-
would he be crushed by the van, or would his
Yeah,
spirit be
are we gonna
okay?
kill his? Are we gonna kill his virtual ghost?
The answer is maybe, depending on a lot of factors, because you're essentially crashing in. So if you were to crash in and roll them up and stuff, you probably would hurt the spirit. If you just go in and just open the door, no, and stuff. So it all really depends. There's potential to damage spirits, yes.
Okay, that's what I was asking. So What it sounds like we need is recon. We need to figure out where he is in there. If we can
Looks
figure
at the
that out.
GPS. Looks at Navi.
Navi, how you doing?
Alright. Potato pie.
How high up is he?
Mustard.
He just starts shaking Navi.
Would well, I have that one spirit now. Would I be able to be like, hey, where you at?
To Navi, it's right there.
No, to
No.
Stefan.
To Stefan.
You do have correspondence. Because, like, typically that would be to talk to a spirit that's right next to you, I think. But, like,
Got 2.
You got 2 in spirit?
she has two.
No, I
in-
got 2 in correspondence, 1 in spirit.
You'll be able to see. So with 2 correspondence, 1 spirit, you could use your senses to see him.
That would help.
Would I be able to like see through walls? I
That's
don't
what
know
correspondence does. Correspondence
okay.
allows distance.
what. Can I try it?
Sure.
Okay. Roll.
Yep. Errate.
Oh, you're right.
Karate. Okay.
And remember, you can spend willpower to gain automatic successes, right, Kevin?
Quintessence when it comes to spells.
Whoops.
Oh, you're
If
good.
I-
Power is for skill checks, right?
Willpower's for everything else.
I got 2 of those forks, but I don't they never mind. That's a different thing. That's paradox. It just confused me. I don't have any quintessence. I have willpower though. All right.
Oh, okay.
What's
Hang
your-
on. So he also means your quintessence is equal to your arete.
Okay.
No, quintessence is equal to avatar.
Yes.
Oh,
I was gonna say
okay.
it's-
I'm trying to remember from last time. Okay, so I have
It's
1.
fine.
I have 2 in avatar, so can
You have 2
I
quintessence. Yes.
Okay, so can I use one of them to get an automatic success and still
Oh.
roll?
No wonder it's confusing. Whoever did this put them in the wrong area. Goes this way. All right. I will blame myself, even though it probably wasn't me, but it might have been.
Oh, I got 2 9s.
Ooh, 9.
9.
So how are you working your magics? Cat.
Oh yeah. Oh well, I'm a merchant cat, and so I dig into my bag and I grab up like little like powder that you can like mix in potions, and I just kind of like take it and I like and I blow it out in front of me, and then I walk through it, and now it's like in my eyes, and I
Right,
can
say-
see it.
Do that, and you see like the world kind of like what would be around you kind of blurs out, and you see a room with a metal table. You see what appears to be Stefan sitting at it. There are chains on his wrist connected to the table, and there's a gentleman in a grayish suit just sitting across from him. They're staring, and there's like a pile of donuts and stuff in the center. And they're speaking something, and
Can I not
Yes.
understand them?
you can only see with 1 in spirit.
What about the correspondence?
Corresponds is what lets you get your
Yeah,
vision
those
to
you see
them.
the
Oh, okay.
distance.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're just like speaking something, but you can tell Stefan is kind of like being all like, I resist you. You know, like not giving in.
Okay. But I don't know. Would I be able to tell like what level he's on?
Yeah, or what room?
From the outside, not so much, but using that correspondence stuff, you could like use magics and stuff to get there and all that. So it's like one of those things where if someone would ask you, hey, what exact door frame floor, you're probably like, I'm not sure, but you instinctively know where it is. So
Oh, okay.
So we can play hot and cold.
more like it, depending on what you have, you could just probably, because you know the vehicle itself can gate and stuff, you could think you might be able to drive the vehicle to that room without crashing on top of him if you're in control of it.
All right.
What do your cat eyes see?
They're the big cat eyes now, not like little slits, just like
Fully dilated.
Well, I see him chained up.
My dumb
What's
fuck
happening?
self just imagined you getting distracted by a mouse in the alley, but it's a regular fucking computer mouse.
It's Click from Between the Lions.
It's been a long day, y'all. Okay.
That's a good show. I haven't thought about Between the Lions in a long time. Anyway, yeah, I with my cat eyes, I could see our father chained up, and donuts and questioning, but he wasn't giving in because he's strong.
All right. Well, good. Do we know where in the building?
I probably could be able to tell you, but I can't tell you. If
Well, I
that
guess
makes sense.
I guess you're driving.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Can I just say
there is a lever that can move the chair closer and can get the pedals up to you.
I was gonna say, I'm like, is she sitting on Michelle's lap?
You can also do that if you want, but
I was gonna ask if I could have like stilts in my back.
you don't need them. You can just set the thing to move the seat and stuff.
Okay. Okay. I'll move the seat. It's less fun than the stilts, but still. Yeah, okay, I'll drive.
Okay. Yeah, so you're
Wait.
pretty sure you hit the G spot and it will get you there.
Okay.
It usually does.
Stands for gate.
Yeah,
Mhm,
exactly. That's what I was
Mhm.
thinking.
mhm. So, do we have any plans for when we do this?
Crowbar.
I have nothing. I think I should sit on your lap. I have nothing in drive. I can't drive.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so driving, basic kind of driving, you don't really need ranks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ranks means you're a good driver. So it's a difference between the average person driving and
Okay.
someone who's actually decent at driving. You know the difference. Anyone who's driven on the streets, you know the.
Unless
All
you
right.
know, don't.
So
And
my
then
plan,
then you are the problem.
walk in there. You said there's somebody in the room with him, right?
Yes.
Cool. I will punch the shit out of them.
you want
One
a
of you
crowbar?
get him out of the chains. I was just gonna punch him with my bare hands, but sure.
All right. Yeah, here. She'll hand you the
No,
crowbar.
I'm better with my hands, honestly.
Alright. I'll
It
have
is
the
like an
crowbar.
orangey crowbar. Looks familiar.
Oh, tempted.
Why is it orange? That's weird.
And like an orange. Just swinging around. All right,
I suddenly feel so much more competent.
and glasses just appear on your face. What the?
Dr. Crowbar shows up as a patch on your shirt.
Okay,
Why did I get a goatee all of a sudden?
let's do this.
All right,
Let's get
but
Bunch of Julie.
Oh.
also I press hitting I picture hitting the G button just like Austin Powers, the time travel starts bouncing.
so the car just kind of goes forward, and you kind of feel yourself spaghettify slightly, and next thing you know, you are facing a table, and there's a guy sitting there. And just it
Are we
basically
still in the car?
I mean,
Yeah, the guy just at the table just stands up. It's like, oh,
Michelle's jumping the
Throw open the door.
Yeah,
Fucking
I
punch him.
mean, crowbar.
Yeah.
all right. So, Dex and
can I-
melee
Can I?
for crowbar,
can-
Dex and brawl,
say,
martial arts.
Can I forces is what is like? Can I use like forces to increase how hard I'm hitting?
Yeah, you would have to roll a rotate to activate it.
All right, well, I'm
first.
gonna roll a rotate.
So are you like
and-
singing Wagner? Ah!
Yeah, force
Or,
is control
no,
like gravity and shit, right?
I'm let's put a song to this for you guys. Not at home because you guys can't hear this because
Well, yeah.
copyright strikes.
We're not monetized.
Still, you can get copyright strikes.
Yeah.
Dirty deeds.
My brain is just hearing
That's too
Flight
old.
of the Valkyries.
Yeah, that's what I said back there. So, oh, let it go. Oh,
No. Now we will be demonetized. We have to do initiative in this game.
yes, there is initiative. It's D20 plus.
No. Is it a
D10. Sorry.
I was gonna say,
No, the
this
fuck
system
it's
isn't the
not.
system a D20 system.
I just looked it up and it mentioned something about dexterity and wits.
Yes, you
For
add
one
your
die.
dexterity.
Okay.
I
Add
think
dexterity
Will
and wits
goes
together.
first.
Well, you add them together and roll a D10. So you goes first.
Oh, I didn't think you rolled a D10 because you said last time we didn't roll a D10
No,
when we
it's
did last time.
D10 plus the dex and wits combined.
15.
I got a 15.
I also got a 15. Come on, Callie.
You're muted. You're muted still.
What am I rolling? And
Dex,
You roll one-
Dex
one-
wits plus D20. D10,
Yeah.
not D20.
No,
Yeah,
roll
you
a
roll a
D10,
D10 and then add the dex and wits the
the dots.
tips, the dots together.
4, 7.
Come on, get an 8.
I'm sorry.
No.
Ah.
I got an
Oh.
11.
So 15 squad. What you doing?
I'm gonna punch the shit out of this asshole.
All right,
I'm gonna super crowbar him.
you go for it. Now
With
the
a
person's
rocket.
got like a dirty blonde hair, wearing like a gray and black, suit with a little hat.
Actually, I say I'm gonna
tie.
crowbar him. That's a lie. I'm gonna crowbar the chain.
Ooh,
Looks,
yes. Good
yeah,
choice.
the person you're hitting doesn't look old or young, like middle aged, like nothing remarkable about them.
Any idea what color hair they have?
31.
Everything's- Yeah.
That's what he said.
I didn't hear it. Cool. All right.
All right, so who wants to go first? 15 squad.
Let's let Matthias go first, I guess.
All right.
All
You were
right.
the first to roll a 15, I think.
Dex and this
Martial
is
arts
the
or
wrong
brawl?
character. I'm like, why the fuck do I suck so bad at fighting?
Because you're
Were
blind.
you Julie?
Yeah, I had Julie's character sheet open. I'm sorry, Callie. Dex and brawl, yeah.
Mm.
That's a lot of dice. I like it. Is there a thing where you can spend something to reroll dice in this game?
I don't remember, but I think you just
Six.
spend willpower to get successes in this one.
All right. Well, I got 4 successes. I needed a 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, 4 successes and 110.
Okay. So you run up, punch this guy in the face, just bam, and it's like, and you notice there's like this weird
I forgot
give.
to do. I forgot
forgot
to do
to do-
magic.
Yeah, you forgot to do errate.
Yeah.
You forgot to errata it.
Yeah, that was just panic mode. I didn't say it, so I guess that's what I do.
I mean, you can say you rolled some. What kind of magic
Oh.
you're using?
Yes,
I'm-
I would
yeah.
like to do that. I will use life to boost myself up and make myself more.
Strong.
Yes.
Seer Poor Bane. Or Master
Ooh.
Roshi.
I'm Or a
No,
Hulk
I'm a
Hogan.
chi master.
Urgh.
Just get like the gold like
so you're chi
energy
master.
lines.
So you're Master Roshi. Master Roshi literally is a chi master.
I don't
Just
remember
Iron
that
Fist.
one. Yes, Iron Fist. Yeah.
You're
So
going Super Saiyan.
I need to roll my arete,
Mm-hmm.
and then this one I can spend quintessence for to get an automatic success. I'm gonna do that because I would like to succeed. Really glad I did, because that means I got 2 successes.
All right. So you just roll. You just swing back, hit him. His face is just kind of like, and like I say, you notice that there's this strange give that's not normal on a person as you hit him.
Cool,
It's like,
cool. Hate this.
all right. And the another 15 squads.
Do you want me to go next? Because I'm going to crowbar the thing, and then you can collect them. Reese.
Sure.
All right, and then Callie can stay there and get us the fuck out. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna roll my Arade first with force, and I'm gonna spend a quintessence to give a guaranteed success, and then I got 2 more, so I got 3 successes, and then I'm gonna crowbar the chain. Oh. I was just saying I'm crowbarring the chain, so what do I need to roll?
So you roll the Arate, and then for hitting that would be Dex and melee.
Dex and melee. All right. I'm gonna spend a willpower because I have no in melee and 2 in Dex.
Can you like brute strength it?
I also have a 2 in strength.
Never mind.
Brawl would be the only thing that improves that. The brawl is unarmed fighting, pretty much.
Yep.
That's
Punch the chains. Oh, check it.
Does she freeze?
I think so. Oh no. Oh, that's rip.
Oh, PC crashed.
Oh no.
Ah.
So Michele glitched, is what I'm hearing.
That is ironic, people at home. Right as they're fighting the machine fought back.
Oh, the windows are gonna be fucked.
This is how long into our recording?
I have no fucking idea.
It's 10:32. I believe we start around 8:30, so about 2 hours ish in.
Yeah.
Give you a release the timeline. So as you're hearing this,
Yeah.
so she just see her like start to freeze. As we just go around to the person you just punched, and they're just like look at you, and it's like,
What is Lily doing seeing Michele freeze?
What's the buttons in the back do?
you see one that says M, one that says R, one that says G, another one, but this is on a different panel. O and F.
Fuck it. R button.
R. You hit the R button, and those in the room notice that the one like door kind of like opens up, and a couple rockets are there.
Thank God.
What did you think it would be?
I was hoping it was rockets. It's like, and a bunch of raccoons come out.
Ragu.
Does he have to roll? Does Lily have to roll something to hit this guy with rockets?
Yes, that would be a intelligence and technology roll.
Fuck.
Sorry about that. My computer just crashed.
It's cool. Your character froze mid-swing on the cuffs, and Lily decided to use the buttons in the back that all of us forgot about. And apparently,
Oh, yeah.
rockets came out of the side of this thing.
Hey, he did say he left us presents. Oh, there's something
Well,
different because he had a trench coat on.
I don't have anything in technology. So
Remember,
I
you can
rolled
do
and I
the-
have
Willpower things.
yeah, I rolled a 9 and a 1.
Oh no! Oh no!
So close to a botch. So close.
So close.
Wait, that wasn't a botch? Oh no, wait, because
No,
it made
no,
it
'cause
0,
success.
not negative.
You need
Okay.
you need no successes.
I did
Yeah.
launch a rocket into the room, so I don't know like
Yeah.
I
basically
feel
you hit,
like this is one of the better outcomes.
Valid.
Yeah, so you hit the button and nothing happened. You're like, damn it, because it's like apparently before the rockets can launch, they have to lock on a target, and you were locking on to the van itself, and it's like, no, no.
What do you
This is not a valid
mean, though?
target.
Fire from the van. I'm selecting fire from, and then you collect 2.
So actually, what was Michelle's roll?
I got 2 successes.
That was on the pity roll, right?
On the
To
pity
smash
roll?
the cuffs with the crowbar.
Yes.
And what did you get on the Arati roll?
Arate, I got 2 successes.
2 or 3, yeah.
What were
I
your
got 3.
numbers?
I got 3. I got a auto success from burning a quintessence.
Okay.
I got a 10 and I got a 7.
Just got the charts here and stuff. So you slam it down. You do notice the cuffs as you hit kind of spark, and it seems like some of the force is absorbed into them, but they do break and stuff on. It's like, you shouldn't have come for me. It's dangerous.
That's what all mentors say. Shut up and get in the van.
I love how you are still like committed to, let's say, the worst possible thing when my van says fucking free candy on the side of it.
Hey, when you play in a band called Free Candy, you gotta make the jokes.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
she also has it's on shirts too.
Mhm. So as you to get up, the person that you just punched kind of like just stares at you, and you just see their arms transform into basically a large sword, and they go to stab you. So you'll be needing to roll
Dodge.
Question.
Mhm.
I have many things.
dodging is dex plus athletics.
Cool. I also have entropy. Is it possible that I can like see any kind of like flaws in his form and recalculate for that to try and help me dodge better?
You would have to declare that on your turn and do
Okay,
multi-action penalty.
Then just
Calculating.
dex and athletics.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, this is the correct amount of dice. And I'm going to spend a willpower to get an automatic success because I would prefer not to be shanked by Terminator.
You wouldn't? What?
Right? Okay. Do I need 6s, Kevin?
Yes. For this, 6 is fine.
Cool.
There's more advanced rules that can lower
And 1s get rid of a success, correct?
correcto.
Is it just any success or my highest one, or does it not matter?
It's typically the highest one.
All right, so I got 3 successes.
All right. He stabs you.
Okay.
But you did dodge a lot of it. Which is good. That means you aren't going to take
You're gonna take lethal
as
damage.
much. Oh, and also apparently I was making a mistake in the game and stuff. It doesn't do the auto damage like I was assuming. Instead, you actually roll to see how much damage you do in this game.
Oh.
Yeah. So
All right, so my health track is bruised, hurt, injured.
Mhm. Damn. Damn.
I'm hoping that sounds like a good damn for us.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
slices your
that-
head off, you are dead.
Now this is lethal, so without life, you can't really soak this, unfortunately. So that's
I do have 3
so-
life, but I didn't
Um,
declare it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you can heal yourself after this as you
Okay.
take 3 health levels.
Oh. Okay, so I would be bruised, hurt, injured.
As he just
Okay.
stabs you, and it's just like,
And is this the slash or the X? Doesn't matter.
this is the
Star
X.
or the X.
No, X, not star. Star's aggravated.
Okay.
This is the X.
Okay.
Because it's lethal damage. There's
Okay.
bashing, lethal, aggravated in this one.
And aggravated is the you dying bitch.
Lethal is also that, but aggravated takes a lot more to heal.
Okay.
So his arm just
Alright.
transforms into basically a sword and just stabs you. And it's like
Fuck.
reality deviance detected.
I am a reality deviant too now.
Julie, do the thing.
Julie, it's your
Which
turn. You can,
one?
Anything, I
The
guess.
cat in the front seat.
Freak.
Oh boy. I can see the dumb plan. Let's go.
You know me. Kevin, is it possible, because I have life and time, to speed up time so everybody's in the van, but not affect the dude with the sword?
what's your life at?
2. Yeah, and time's at 2. So
So
4.
the answer is no. You're not good enough to affect everybody with your
How
life
about
and
just
time.
him? Slow him down.
So that would not require life. What is your spirit in or matter? 1 in spirit.
is 1. Matter is 0.
Yeah, so you're not sure if you can really affect him. You can affect yourself and speed yourself up so you can do multiple things.
But this is the only plan I had. Give me a minute.
You're gonna use the spell for that.
Are there is there like a keyhole on the cuffs, Kevin?
I already freed him.
Mhm.
Oh, he's free.
I broke them with the. I smashed the fuck out of that chain.
Self is just imagining you're just a cat. Just jump on his head and distract him.
Could I speed myself up so that I could turn myself into the avatar of a buff
Oh my
man
God.
and then lift everybody up and put them in the van?
Well, you probably could do that without having to make yourself a buff man.
Yeah, but I'm not a strong cat.
The cat is just what you look like. It's not what you
I
truly
know,
are.
I'm not- Okay,
What's your
but
Also,
strength?
like,
I
How-
just imagine
what's-
I would love to see this little ass cat just pick up all like 6 feet of Mathias and throw him into a van.
What's your intelligence and technology? Because you could just correspondence your like paw to one of the buttons in the back.
So my correspondence is 2, my intelligence is 3, and my technology is a big fat 0.
You'll
Hold on,
be
I have a
rolling
question.
one more
Do
dice than
any
I
of
would.
us? Do any of us have technology?
Nope.
No.
Oddly enough, the pre-gen that would be best for the scenario is one
get
you did not pick.
But no, it's just funny that none of us have even a point in technology.
I have 1 in computer, not technology, which I don't know why those are 2 different.
Yeah, computers is more software, technology is more hardware kind of thing.
Yeah, I have one in computer, none in technology. Ha.
But
Sorry
whatever.
about that.
Yeah, it's basically think technology as any non-computerized.
I don't know.
it's-
Some of these are still confusing because like I don't know why
Yeah,
expression.
We're used
is a
to the
thing.
V5 skill list, which is
So,
very much condensed.
The skill list you actually see is not the complete skill list in the game. There's
you kidding
actually
me?
far more.
Yeah,
Holy
There's a
fuck.
lot
like
more.
I mean, you have performance dance, and I have performance music.
Well, that's performance though.
Yes.
Yeah.
So with
It's more that they don't
um,
have it showing.
Yeah, so with the older editions, technically there really wasn't a finite list of skills, talents, and ability stuff. If you can think of something new, you can actually add it. But they generally the ones you see are the ones that use the most in the typical Chronicle campaign.
I don't even know what that one is.
What is it?
Esoterica?
Esoterica. That's the it's kind of like a magical thing with arcane stuff, but not quite the same as occult. It's more the practice of magics.
Skills are so stupid. One cosmology and one in enigmas. Whatever. Julie.
What are you doing, Julie?
Come on, Julie, do the thing.
Honk the horn.
I mean, you could just drive the vehicle forward into him.
Would that okay? Would that
I mean, it's a
Would that hurt
car.
people? Would that hurt? I think more curious about is, will that hurt us?
yeah.
The only one who might hurt would be Mathias, potentially. The other two, Stefan and
Matthias
Michele.
Just don't hit
further-
me.
I'm
It'll
just
be
gonna
fine.
I'm just gonna take my chances, and I'm gonna. Is it possible to speed myself up and then hit like 2 buttons at the same time?
Yeah. What's your route?
2.
Roll.
I hate you. I picked
What'd
the
you
wrong
get?
dice. I got a 4 and a 1.
Oof. Oof.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, as you attempt to work the magics, nothing really happens. You gain a point of paradox. And you notice that the area around you just ever so slightly, like as you're working, kind of like does a slight staticky thing, kind of like old TVs, but it's like over in a second when you attempt it.
Okay.
Do we have to keep track of that, or will you just tell us when we accumulate too much of it?
I keep track. Just
Okay.
on that circle, go the opposite way and use the black dot, not the trident. That's how you keep track of it.
Oh.
And the reason it's the same track is if your paradox gets too high,
Oh.
it prevents you from gathering more quintessence.
There's a black dot.
Or it's
The
the other
X.
symbol. X.
The
yeah, that's it.
X. Yeah.
So that's
Are
why
you
the same
doing
track.
it or am I
That was-
doing it? Because someone else was doing it.
It's not
go
me.
for it. That was
Katrina.
me.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I did it. I put it on
Alright.
the side.
So you attempt to do the thing and you're just like, probably stressed as a cat. You really use some good nip.
Got into the cat thing and I'm just pressing buttons.
Just smacking everything.
So back to the top of the 3.
Hi. I would like to do the thing again and punch him. Now, here's the question. So, like last time I had suggested using entropy to make dodging him easier. So
Right.
if I were to use entropy magic to dodge him better, and then also wanted to use life to make myself more badass to punch him better, am I splitting my dice pool 4 ways or 2 ways?
It would be so that would be basically the punching is part of the magic of enhancing your punch is all part of the same thing, but that still be reducing your dice pool for that because the entropy magics.
By how much are we talking?
Every action you do drops your dice pool by 1, I believe.
Oh, okay. So like I would just be rolling one less dice to punch him and 1 less dice to dodge.
Yes, which probably would counter the +1 you potentially could get with the Arati roll for entropy.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? It's fun.
Well, what I'm
That's
saying is
fair, yeah.
because the chop, if you fail the spell,
Yeah.
you will be down. If you succeed, you'll be
Okay.
right where you're at the beginning.
All right, then I will chance getting slashed and I will boost myself up to punch
A-
him good.
Optional thing you could do
Mhm.
is use life magic so that you can soak
Ooh,
damage that's
right.
lethal.
Okay, and then to do that,
It's an errate roll, and you just subtract 1 from the other thing. Same thing, but that will allow you to soak if you succeed. Soaking is essentially rolling to absorb damage.
but I would still split my dice pool.
You would still
But
reduce it each
yeah,
by
but
1.
but if I get hit, then I would get less damage.
Potentially, yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
All
I said,
right.
if we ever play a full campaign, a lot of this
Mhm.
stuff will make more sense because we would explain it. You'd have access to rule book because I don't want to overwhelm you with the behemoth.
So first off, I roll a rete to activate life, correct?
Yes, you can see it.
Woo! I needed a 6, right?
What's your highest dice?
I got a 10, a 9, and a 6.
No, the highest dice you're using. Life of 3.
Oh, yes. Life of 3.
I'll just say it's 6 for now to make it easy on you.
Okay.
The
So then I got
roll
3
increases
successes.
the higher your highest die is.
Okay.
Alright.
Cool.
Reese, are you like petting the cat or something?
No.
I just see your hand disappearing in the background, and you're just like,
Yeah, I'm just like putting my fingers through blankets and stuff like that.
Okay.
The
So
cat's
that
too
was
far away.
my
She's like a foot over there.
Oh.
arete roll, and then I punch.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna spend another willpower. Cause why not? But this dice roll is 1 less dice. Correct?
Yes.
All right. So 4 successes plus the free one, so 5 successes.
All right. So I swing back and just like punch him in the gut, and you just feel your hand like go into him some, and he's just like, you do notice that a lot of that extra oomph you're putting in through your magics doesn't seem to be getting as much connection with him. It's like dissipating on him.
Okay.
You do vaguely recall Stefan
Yeah.
when
I
he's
think I
sitting
know
there
what's going
saying
on.
that the that you think this is something called a hit mark, and that they are made out of a material called premium, which absorbs magic.
But not like specifically life magic, just all magic.
Hmm.
Okay.
So any magic directed at them,
But just
their magic
punching
resistance.
him regularly wouldn't do shit, probably. Because I break my hand.
May or may not, depending on your skill and your strength and everything.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what happens there. What is Michele doing? You do have Stefan, and Stefan is basically like, it's like, no, save yourselves.
We're all getting out of here. Fucking move your
Get in the
ass.
van, and she'll grab Stefan and the dumbass Mathias. You're trying to fight the fucking Terminator. We can
Fine.
get the fuck out of here.
I'm fine.
Bullshit. I can see you're injured.
I am Daredevil and Iron Fist. I
Shut
am.
up, or I'll hit you with a guitar or something. I'll hit you with a fucking brick. Let's go. And yeah, she's just
Find
gonna,
a brick.
I'll find one just to smack you with. I know where I have one in the back.
All right,
of my car.
what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna collect. At the very least, I'm going to try and collect Mathias and our mentor.
Yeah, Stefan is moving towards the vehicle.
The 3 of us are
First-
the only 3 out of the vehicle. Both the cat and Lily are smart and stayed
Exactly.
inside.
So I'm gonna collect the both of you.
He's like, you two, in the van, in the van.
Yeah, and then she'll yell into Lily. Yell into them. Get ready to go, and she'll just yank Mathias away.
Lily, are you attempting to missile again?
Yeah.
All right.
Especially now that we're clear from the blast zone.
It's the same thing. Like, come on.
Just angrily hitting the same button over
Terminatus.
again.
What's that here? I have the gift for this. Where is it?
I don't want to know what the other buttons do though.
7 and a 3.
All right. So you hit it, and one rocket just like pew! As it goes out there, guys, just like as it just goes, and explodes in the room, leaving a hole in the wall and like damage, and the guys just like just duck slightly as a piece of debris flies over. It's like looks over at the van like.
Michele will look to the Mathias. Your dumbass wanted to fight him.
Yeah, but you got the rocket off. You did some damage, and that was destruction. And you also see another room. You see a guy sitting at a desk, or part of a desk now, and he's got some papers that he was like doing some work on. It's like puts the papers down.
Oh,
Stands up, grabs the lunch bag out of his thing. I'm going on lunch.
MVP.
Just walks away.
favorite
I'm Rusty, the
SPC so far.
janitor. I'm on break.
What's Julie doing? Are we all
I
in the
guess.
van?
I guess actually,
Yes.
yeah, we're all in the van now. So
Julie,
least-
punch it. Let's go back to the
do the thing, Julie.
room we remember.
I-
The white room.
Punch it.
Press the G spot.
You're like, no. Floor it.
Just drive out the side.
Has it
of the
in
vehicle.
reverse instead of forwards.
Out of the building. What do we?
All I
sorry,
picture is just
hang on. We're fucking
vroom.
around. What are you doing? Are you hitting the gas or are you hitting the button?
Am I supposed to hit?
Button.
What do I hit? Do I hit the
You're hitting
button?
the G spot. So we can teleport out of here. I don't know. You're a cat. What would Julie Cat do?
Yes, I hit the button. I'm not saying it. I hit the button.
Dang.
And the gate button. And what were you thinking? Like, where are you trying to gate to, if anywhere?
I'm not gonna say what the first thought was.
Was it
I
the Thanos idea? You just teleport inside that man, robot Terminator,
In his asshole.
and just
I was going to, not inside of the guy, but I was like gonna teleport on top of him, is what the first thought that I thought of. Can I do that?
I mean, you could try.
You're in control of the button. What would Julie think?
But you really think my friends are on the vehicle? Let's get out of here. Or my friends are on the vehicle.
Let's
Smash.
crush this bastard.
Well, she has higher intelligence than me, and she knows that this is not. Well, I mean, I know that this is probably going to be a fruitless thing, trying to destroy the Terminator. So I'm going to hit the button.
And where are you thinking of going?
Right on top of that dude.
Which dude? There's a lot of dudes.
The
these days.
Terminator, or are we going back to New Blaster?
the dude that went to lunch.
The dude who raced us.
That poor dude.
He's sitting on lunch table.
I was thinking New Blaster, but do you guys want me to teleport
Maybe
on top
don't
of
crush New Blaster. He's our
No,
way
on
out.
top of New
Do
Blaster,
it.
please.
Okay.
But
You can teleport
nearby
to-
him.
Yeah,
What do you
nearby.
want? What would you like me to do?
All right, so you teleport into the white room near New Blaster.
Yes.
Not on top of New Blaster.
Not on
please.
top of him. That was my first thought, but I'm going to
On
go
his-
to
on
the
his
side
chair.
of him.
And hope he's
Yeah.
not there.
As
He's
we
like-
spaghettify, the last thing the Terminator sees is the remnants of Matthias's middle finger.
Matthias comes back and the
Spaghettify.
middle finger's gone. Kevin, look how you and I
Ah,
had
fuck!
the
It left
same
half my
thought.
fingernail behind.
Kevin, I love how you thought the same thing as me there.
And as you teleport away, the person's like,
Let it stab a little bit, guys.
I gotta go to Baltimore more.
Can I try and heal Mathias, or is that only, I guess, self with life 2, only self-healing?
Yeah, 2 is only self or lower life forms. So you could heal Mr. Stubbs if he's ever injured.
I mean, doesn't Mathias have life magic?
I do, yeah.
Fantastic. I'm so glad to hear it. I will keep that in mind.
Yeah. At the level of most of your magics, it's very much
I love to
magics
just
that
like
apply to you.
abject disdain for this cat that Reese and Lily
Cat
had.
He's done nothing. It is just a cat.
As you
What does he need to do?
Get a job.
All I can picture is it's not a rock, it's a boulder.
Oh god.
That
Yeah,
is the
sorry.
level
Room.
of exchange I
In
am
the white
getting.
room, and Mathias
Yeah.
is bleeding all over the place.
I will
Virtually.
attempt to heal
noob master
myself.
goes over. Yeah. You just the door opens, the noob master blaster master crasher. Slow like,
Hey!
y'all did it! Oh hey Stefan! Cool. You know your body's like
Ow.
perfectly fine. This isn't the fucking Matrix when you return. There's gonna be no injury, right?
No?
Die in the game, you
You
die in
think?
real life.
No! You didn't tell us shit, bro!
Yeah, if you die, you just wake up in the
You didn't tell us
regular-
a goddamn thing! It still hurts like a bitch!
That's just because you think it does.
I
There
rolled
is
it
no
anyway.
spoon.
Fuck you and your spoon. I rolled it anyway, just to see. I
Spoon?
got a 10 to heal
Spoon?
myself.
Yeah, so you, I believe, heal 2 flashing or 2 lethal. I think it is.
Oh,
Either
sweet.
way, it's gonna be fine. But yeah, it's like, yeah. I mean, didn't Stefan teach you that shit?
No! Also,
But there is an issue.
He's
Stefan's
here
like,
now. We can yell at him.
we're gonna
Stefan's
have to
like-
go dig up your body.
how long have I been without the body?
2 days.
2 days.
So they embalmed it.
Yeah.
Well,
I think they cremated it actually,
oh, that's
as were
nice.
your wishes.
Yes. So that is a small problem.
You could become Mr. Stubbs.
As you say that, he just looks at the new massa, and they both, and he looks back at him, and he looks at him, and they're both like, "Oh shit, not again."
What does that mean?
Stefan's like, "Well,
Oh, are you stuck here forever?
no, I can inhabit Mr. Stubbs again."
Oh, wait, again? Is that why he likes Mari?
Who? Mari, the vampire down the street? No.
Huh? No.
Murray?
Maury!
Oh, whatever.
That also love how casual you
Have-
yeah, vampire down the street.
Have not
No,
watched this. Have not watched that show in like 20 years. Nope, a lot
Um,
longer than that.
Couple decades ago, during a fight, I projected my astral self away from my body. It was fine, but someone captured me and put me into my body into a room that I couldn't return to, so I had to inhabit the first Mr. Stubbs for a bit until we could get my body, and I re-entered it.
All right, so how do we do this? Like,
Can you just
we can't bring Mr.
reverse
Stubbs
time and
here.
get to your body,
Oh,
or what's left
no,
of it, and reverse stuff?
yeah, so I can get some of my friends to basically heal up the.
I might be able to.
Anyway,
can.
I
I
can.
could undo rot. I don't know if I can
Just
undo
let
an
him-
embalming.
He's got it.
I think we got it. It's going to
Okay.
be a very painful experience for me. As for returning, I can just cross over. I learned how to step sideways long ago. He's like, "Thank you, noob." Guy's like, no, not the noob. I'm not a noob. They are the noobs. I am the master of noobs.
You
And I'm
still
also the-
fucked up your name. You have 2 different usernames, bro. How's anybody gonna find you?
Wait, is he the master or is he the blaster?
I have no fucking
I am
idea
the master
anymore.
blaster. Have you ever freaking played or watched Mad Max?
No, I played Math Blaster.
Math Blaster. Shit. You know what? I'm
Yeah.
just going. I'm every time I try to. Fine. I'm going to change my name to something very better. Okay, very much
Mhm.
better. I'm going to change it. I'm going to like put my name everywhere, and y'all going to know it. How does this sound? Anal Thraster 69.
Perfect.
Great. Yeah.
Flawless.
Or Big Papa Pimp.
No,
No.
absolutely
He
not.
says that and you see his body get all buffed up and
No.
stuff.
He looks like he just starts to look
No.
like a sack full of tangerines.
Looks like Scott Steiner.
Papa
Bag
Pimp.
full of tangerines.
Wait, that's Max bag was that? Yeah, but which one is that? So
I mean, Big Papa Pump is Steiner, so I knew what you
Steiner,
meant.
yeah. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
No?
Big pee-pee is a big improvement.
I mean, it's not really the size that matters, it's how well you can master it.
Yeah.
I'll go now. I would like
As
to
an
leave.
expert in this
Yeah.
thing,
So, yeah, all you need to do is walk through that door. Don't walk through the one next to it, labeled "Don't walk through this." Walk through the one that labeled "Walk through this." I always put the choice for people to walk through because there's always someone in a group who wants to ice skate uphill and want to go against
So
what I
which
tell
door
them
is
to do.
Michele going through?
the right one. She's not stupid.
Yeah.
She
All
wants to get the
adventure-
fuck out of here.
All adventuring groups have that one person who wants to be like, he says not to go through that door, so I will.
I'm
I mean,
running.
I have a
I'm
serious
running through the
question.
door. That's
Yeah.
What is
get me the fuck
Matthias's
outta here.
intelligence?
Spoofy. Oh, fuck. I'm really smart. I'm at 4.
I hope so. You're a lawyer.
Does it make
No.
Matthias a little bit sad that he's only 1 point smarter than Michele?
It makes me a little sad that I have to deal with Michele.
So you
walk through the
don't
door.
lie.
Walk through the door and you just feel the helmets come off and you're in the real
Oh.
world and your sight and hearing's dulled, but the other senses are up.
I make
Get a
my
little
way to the
tingly
car
feeling.
as fast as possible and start honking. And like,
Thank
let's go.
Fucking God, we're out of that place. Oh,
Is Stefan here?
You
cat.
don't see spirit. Oh, you look at the cat. The cat's just like, meow,
Stefan?
meow.
Mr. Stubbs.
A
Okay.
liar. Mr. Stubbs is a liar.
Meanwhile, in the mind of the cat, yes, you were the master once. Now it is me.
I feel like you should let the Mr. Stubbs out now that he's no longer Mr. Stubbs.
Well, he was only in the bag, so we could go in the thing. He was like on.
Well, he's also in the bag
Shoulders.
because he's a fucking cat and he would run into traffic because they're stupid.
Mr. Stubbs watches Maury.
I mean, Callie, I have a question.
It's
Is
moving
that a
pictures.
is that a sign of intelligence to you, or
It's
I know
moving
what I
pictures.
when
What I
he-
meant was he is like sophisticated enough to
doesn't
go
mean
and like
he
sit down on his
understands
couch.
them.
Callie, I don't think I've ever heard the phrase "Maury" and "sophisticated."
Valid.
Anyway,
This
so
is not what I meant, and you know.
so make it back to
Yeah.
Stefan's place.
Yeah.
You'll walk in. Stefan communicates telepathically with you. It's like, I can't be in this without my body too long. I'm going to contact my old cabal, see what we can do
Yeah, yeah,
to
just
help
chat.
out.
We can call them for you since you don't have thumbs.
Or a voice.
I can also astral project, but thank you. That would also help out.
Okay. Whichever
Yeah.
is easier.
No, calling them
Whatever you would
calling
like
them
to
is
do.
fine. Some of them are easier to call than others. Some of them just always there. They go to voicemail and just never return your calls half the time.
Max.
Yeah.
Though to be fair, that time he
Really? I would have thought Dan. We didn't meet Dan.
Dan,
but
it
just-
depends
that's
on
just
who's
Reese
fucking
talking.
calling.
Oh,
He
it's
always
dominated.
answers Liz's phone calls.
Considering Stefan is dead and probably doesn't have money right now.
The thing is I don't know what Dan is like for friends because we entered into this as a business arrangement.
Fair enough.
So now I can't just ask for favors like a friendship because everything has $1,000 price tag.
Mhm. And with that, we will end tonight's session as maybe, who knows, we'll have a surprise third one shot at some point.
This is
And
so
then-
ridiculous.
Yeah. For those at home, yes, today's session was just bonkers because, again, we only had a couple hours to plan. Our regular plans for the night we would be doing this got canceled, and so I just kind of threw this together. We had fun last
Winged it.
time and decided
This
to
is a blast.
do wing and just make sure everyone had a very interesting, joyful night of laughter and cringe.
Mhm.
And G spots.
And G spots.
I did not put out any accents tonight, really. I'm sorry.
You did
I
an
know.
Italian one for like a
Yeah, you
sentence.
accidentally did it for Navi a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Hey,
Navi
listen.
responding, how far up is he? Mustard fucking killed me for no reason.
Mustard. Yeah. So hopefully you enjoyed the
Oh,
bizarre trip through this with us.
Our bizarre
Yeah.
adventure.
And if you're watching this, we have other things on there. Let's go through standard kind of plugs. Reese, anything?
Nope.
All right. Vex, anything?
Just check out my channel. Bunch of you are on it here, so check them out every other Tuesday and Thursday for 1 week, and every other Sunday for the other week. They're a blast. Every single game and player on that is great, and that's a Fracture Moon D&D.
Yeah, it'll be in the
The
doobly-doo.
doobly-doo. Yes. Callie, sorry for all the G's, but what you got coming on?
Sorry, mosquito. They're constantly. One of my game that Reese is in and Vex is in Unwritten is on every other Tuesday. Fractured Moon D&D. Check it out. It's called Unwritten. And that's it for me.
All right. And Katrina?
Hi. Sorry. So keep an eye out here. I don't know what day this will be going live, but every Monday, we have 2 different shows that show up on here. I will talk about the first one, Baltimore by Night, because I happen to have it on the brain. So if you wanted to see a handful of tiny appearances from some of the other mages in this, including Dan and Max, I think, who showed up in the surprise one-shot called Vampire the Dreaming with just me and Callie and Kevin, go check that out. The Baltimore by Night playlist is somewhere on this channel. It's super cool. And we also had another surprise one-shot on this channel recently, Fallout, run by the awesome Blake and a bunch of numbers. I don't remember his Twitter handle, sorry. It was super fun. It was very goofy. I played a really, really big, dumb super mutant. It was blast. So that should be on our channel, so go check that out. And Kevin, do you want to talk about what we do on the Mondays that we don't, what we post on Mondays we don't do Baltimore by Night?
On the alternate ones, we do a Dishonored game. I believe we have dubbed it Nevermore. It has Alt, Reese, Katrina, and I. It is fun. It's less wild and crazy than this, but it has a lot of moments of interesting. I think last time you shot a guy, tried to get a horse up some stairs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bunch of other stuff. Join in and watch it. And by saying last time, it's last time for remember. Depending on when this is there might actually be a different episode up. Who knows? Me. So yeah, check it out. Also all the other one shots that we did. And in the future, we might have some other games pop up here because our long-term Retroverse game should be coming to an end. That's on Scotty Hood's channel. Partially once he finishes uploading the backlog.
Yeah.
And once that comes to an end, we might be having 1 or 2 other shows up here. And Katrina's getting really good at editing really fast.
Trying.
So with all that, have a magically good time.
Nailed
Yeah.
it. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.